Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another Lakers live stream. It's the Lake Show in the Shot Town in Chirac, taking on Doubles. Roach is our first Bulls stream of the 2026 calendar year, taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. You ready for this?
Dude, I'm ready. This last time these two teams faced off in Chicago, it came one of the greatest sports series clips of all time.
The Chicago Bulls last year swept the Lakers in the regular season, including that half-court buzzer beater from Josh Giddey, like you were just talking about. But here we are once again, Lake Show taking on that Bulls in the house. We got Mike Duggan, we got Father Time, Angels in here, Ulysses, Tristan Allen, we got Daniel Barry, Danton, Peyton Koopman's in the house, Abraham, Rick, Jose. Welcome on in, folks. Walrus says, yo, I'm here, but I won't be in the chat for a few. Need to cook dinner, mac and cheese, and chicken patties. That sounds fire.
Ooh, enjoy your dinner. That sounds delicious, Walrus.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm so excited to stream a Chicago Bulls game right now. The Bulls on a 4-game heater right now. 4 straight wins for the Chicago Bulls. And then for the Lakers, they've won 3 of the last 4 games, including coming off of a win on the road against the Dallas Mavericks, where they had to come back in the fourth quarter and clutch it up. That's why we call it the clutch quarter, because it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And the Lakers were able to clutch it up over the Dallas Mavericks, 116 to 110. This will be the 4th of an 8-game road trip for the Los Angeles Lakers, still on the road. So Lakers, who's injured tonight? Still without Austin Reeves, no Therio. And for the Chicago Bulls, no Trey Jones, which is a bummer because he's been one of our more consistent players throughout the season. No Zach Collins. And of course, our rookie is still out. Noah hasn't played this season. But welcome on in. Smack that thumbs up. We're going to go over keys of the game, stats to know, players to know, and then we're going to get into game time predictions. So smack that like button, everybody. We got a $10 donation, Roach.
From Philip Graves.
Philip, man, it's good to see you, dude. Philip says with a $10 dono, hey guys, how's it going? Y'all have been busy. Yes, we have, right, Roach?
Dude, we've been doing a lot of NBA. We've been doing the NBA playoffs, man, but it's all been a lot of fun.
NFL playoffs. NBA playoffs is right around the corner, you know?
Yes.
But NFL playoffs, NBA season, between the Warrior games, Laker games, and we just got done with the AFC NFC Championship game yesterday. Here we are back with another 2 basketball streams here tonight. We got the Bulls and Lakers later on. Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Golden State Warriors. So it's been busy, but it's been fun. It's been great. Thank you guys so much for the support throughout the busy time of the year. Philip Krebs, thank you, dude.
Thank you so much, bro. We appreciate you. What's up, B Money? What up, Aiden? What up, Joe Brown? Welcome on in, y'all. Smack that like, hit that sub button for this Lakers and Bulls game.
Oh, Lord have mercy. B Money says, fair warning to everybody. I have money on Josh Giddey, PRA. So if Giddey craps the bed, it's my fault. But go Giddey. Well, B Money, you know, Josh Giddey right now is coming off the bench. The last 2 games, he's been coming off the bench against Boston and against Minnesota, coming back from injury. He's getting acclimated back into things. So I want to see if he's going to be in the starting lineup tonight. Last I checked, there wasn't an update on the starting lineup, but Josh Giddey could be still coming off the bench. He played 24 and 26 minutes in the last 2 games. In that last game against Boston with that win, he had 4 points, 10 assists still, and 8 rebounds. So almost a double-double with the rebounds and the assists for Josh Giddey. And for Minnesota game, he played 21 points. He had 21 points with 5 assists and 6 rebounds. So we'll see what kind of minutes Josh Giddey gets here tonight.
Oh, good luck with that, B Money. Hopefully it's not another jinx, bro.
What was the PRA, by the way, that you took him in? We got the Ho Whisperer. Says, finally, the Bulls have come back to the Sports Fury. Yes, sir. We're live for some Josh Giddey, for some Vucci Mane, for some sticks, which is Jalen Smith, Matas Buzelis. We got Herter, who hit that game-winning shot against the Boston Celtics. What a shot that was on Derrick Rose night, too. Oh, dude, I'm hyped. Kobe White, let's go. As Stacey King would say, give me the sriracha.
Give me the sriracha.
Because, dude, the Chicago Bulls on a 4-game win streak right now, we have a hot offense, and a big reason why is our 3-point shooting. So if you're still placing down some parlays for this game or including the Bulls in a parlay, look at some 3-point shooting for the Bulls players because we are hot, man. In that game against the Boston Celtics where we won, we hit 21 threes in that game as a team. Against the Clippers, which is a few games ago, we had a franchise high of 25 made threes. We are clocking those threes as a Bulls team right now. So that's one of the biggest reasons why the Chicago Bulls have been winning. That's going to be one of our keys to a victory here today. And one of the keys for the Los Angeles Lakers is guarding those threes. So just putting that out there. 3-point shooting could be a big difference in a win or a loss for either team.
It's so crazy, Josh, because you guys started off this season so hot, really took a big dip, and now it seems like you guys are finding your stride again.
But here's the thing about the Chicago Bulls. Our defense is still not very good. The defense is still not good. The Chicago Bulls, we're giving up, 119 points a game right now. We are a bottom 5 defensive team in points allowed. The Los Angeles Lakers are more closer towards the middle of the pack there. So Bulls defense still not so great. Now I'll say this. Montes Buzelis and Jalen Smith, when they're on the same floor together, they could be some shot blockers for us, but we give up a lot of points. But so did the Los Angeles Lakers too. They gave up 116. We give up 119. So this should be a high-scoring game. Something to think about for later and the over-under.
Man, you talk about that shot blocking inside. That leads me to think, what kind of Aiton are we going to see tonight for Los Angeles, man?
Dude, with the Bulls' style of play, not just the 3-point shooting, but the way we run the floor with our pace of play, especially over the 5 games. Kevin Huerter talked about this over that last game, after that last game, talking about our style and our pace of play. It's really kicking up a notch. We're starting to really hit our groove right now. And that could spell trouble for DeAndre Ayton because we've seen him now a couple of times over the last few games where JJ Redick wasn't afraid to pull DeAndre Ayton in the second half of games. He didn't play in that fourth quarter against the Dallas Mavericks when they started trying to make their run. We didn't see DeAndre Ayton late in that game. So, DA, if he doesn't run with a high motor today, if he's not engaged, if he's feeling disengaged, don't be surprised if JJ Redick pulls DeAndre Ayton at some point in the second half again.
I mean, we see you do it multiple times where he'll go ahead and rely on Jackson Hayes, or he'll go small and rely like on a Vanderbilt at that center position.
Yep. B Money says, by the way, I'm taking Montes Buzelis 3+ 3-pointers made tonight. All right, Montes to take some threes. Ayo, he's been knocking down some threes as of late. Don't sleep on Jalen Smith. Not only is he a good shot blocker for us, but Jalen Smith could also knock down the 3. And that's something the Bulls were talking about after that win against against the Boston Celtics. Herter talked about this. He's like, man, what makes us so deadly that no matter who's on the floor, everybody can shoot. Anyone can shoot for the Chicago Bulls, and we're shooting well with confidence. That makes us deadly. That's why we're on a 4-game winning streak right now. So for the Lakers defense, that's also been very suspect this year. They better be locked in and engaged. Marcus Smart is going to have to be a huge key X factor with the defense. Vanderbilt, Rui Hachimura, they got to step up defensively. Luka Doncic has to be involved. He's got to be up in those passing lanes. That's something that Luka can do. I just mentioned DA, LeBron James. In the fourth quarter against the Dallas Mavericks, he turned it up a notch defensively, getting a couple of rips on the Dallas Mavericks that led to some scoring. So the Lakers defense has to be locked in today. They have to be one of the most engaged this season with the Bulls and their hot offense. Jed Lockett, I see you, buddy. What's up, Jed Lockett?
What up, bro? How you doing this evening?
He said, I got my car dug out from the snow this afternoon and I went to some Wendy's. Let's go, Wendy's.
What, maybe a Baconator you got? What'd you get from Wendy's, bro?
Dude, I love Wendy's. I haven't had it in a while, but yeah, the Baconator, oh, it smacks. We got a $10 donation, Rocho, from Rama Drama 55. How about some Rama Drama? He says with a $10 dono. Jake from State Farm popping in to say, hey, the Sports Fury, I miss you, fellas.
Dude, Jake, it's good to see you, bro. Let's go.
Jake from State Farm, dude. Yeah, hell yeah, it's good to see you, dude. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying what's up. Don't be a stranger. And thank you so much for the support, dude.
Appreciate you, man. Let's have a great Monday night, shall we?
Asia Lakeisha Robertson's in the house.
How you doing, Asia?
Sam Patton dropping that Bulls emotes. We got Cave. What's up, dude? Nathaniel Brooks, Aiden Richardson, Pikachu's mom. Father Time is in the house. Let's see. Who else we have in here? Roach. Jets is here.
What's up, Jets? How you doing?
Contano. ¿Cómo estás?
What up, Tristan Allen? What up, Diego Gonzalez? What's up, Christian Woods? Guys, we are just 10 likes away from 100 already. Thank y'all so much for being here.
Oh, that's incredible. We got a fun game here in front of us today. This Lakers and Bulls game, I'm excited about. I just hope it doesn't let us down because with the way the both defenses play this year, Bulls beating a bottom 5 defense, Lakers giving up 116 points themselves. This should be a high-scoring, fun-paced game. So this should be good. This should be fun.
Buckle up, man. Let's see how many threes we get here tonight for both teams because they're going to be letting fly tonight.
That splash counter for the Chicago Bulls could light up like a Christmas tree. If you're just tuning in, Bulls are lighting it up from downtown. I'm going to predict right now the Bulls are going to get about 18 to 22 threes tonight. I'll go with, I'll go with 18. 18, 19 threes for the Bulls tonight.
Shoot. Okay. Based on what you say, Josh, I'll go right at 20 for you guys tonight.
I mean, for the season, Chicago Bulls overall have been one of the better three-point shooting teams, averaging about 15, just shy of 15 threes a game. But it's lately that the Bulls' three-point shooting has really kicked up a notch. 21 made threes against the Boston Celtics to beat them, which is a tough team and one of the best teams in the NBA right now. Including the game-winning three-point shot from the corner pocket by Herter.
Dude, that shot was so great. I went back and saw the highlights of that game, man. That was awesome. And you mentioned, Josh, how you guys are on a 4-game winning streak. You've also won 5 straight games here at home, bro.
Yeah, boy. Lakers Nation tuning in. Hey, let's have a fun one tonight. May the best team win. I always enjoy these Lakers and Bulls games. Last year when we did them, they were both incredible. Now I'll say this, the Chicago Bulls, we swept you guys last year. So it's been a minute since the Lakers have been able to beat the Bulls.
Oh, but what better way here in the midst of a road trip to get a dub for tonight for LA to make it 2 in a row?
Hey, we got our guy Edison Pearson here, experts in the chat, Silva, Nick. We got Daryl Morgan. He's up in here on this Monday Night Fury. Hip Hop Dance in the chat.
Hip hop, let's go. What's up, brother?
Hip Hop Dance said doubles, which I'll be saying a lot tonight.
Dude, it's always so much fun watching Chicago play, especially against Los Angeles fans. I'm looking forward to this one.
B Money said DeAndre Ayton is the Ben Simmons of centers, and he's not entirely wrong by that. Because what was the problem with Ben Simmons? The dude was talented. There was no doubting his talent, and he came out and he shot like a rocket his rookie year. All 3 of them, all 3 of his rookie years. So Ben Simmons was incredible of a talent, but he just didn't have the mentality. He didn't have that motor that sustained him, and it just took him out of the league. People got fed up with him everywhere he went. And that's kind of been the thing with DeAndre Ayton. This dude coming into the draft was seen as a great talent, and you could see why when you go back and look at his college tape. And people still want to hope because of his talent, his ability. But the dude just sometimes loses his mindset in games, he becomes lazy. He doesn't run the floor a whole lot. He sometimes is just so inconsistent with how he crashes the boards offensively and defensively. And then his defense has never been that great. So at times lately, JJ Redick has not been afraid to pull this guy and sit him on the bench. Pull in, they put in Jackson Hayes, Vanderbilt, and they run a more smaller lineup. Now, DeAndre Ayton, remember, you're still fighting for a new contract. You're not going to be a Laker next year, but you're still fighting for a newer contract. You got to be consistent, man. DA's got to be engaged in the game. That's why I always say it's important for the Lakers to feed him early and often, right? If you feed
Mhm.
him early and often, for the most part, and he gets going, well, then his motor's going to stay high for a majority of the game. That wasn't really the case against the Dallas Mavericks because they did feed him quite a bit, and he shot terribly. He shot terribly. In fact, let me go back to that box score for the Lakers and Dallas Mavericks. How many damn shots did he miss? Damn near 20 shots. Let's see. Let me go back. I think he missed like 17 shots or something like that. DeAndre Ayton, he was 4 for 16. I'm sorry. He was
So
4 for 16. And how many point
wow.
blank shots did he miss in that game?
Dude, it felt like he missed like 20 point blank shots, man. And it's crazy because a few nights ago, a few games ago, the dude went perfect 10 for 10 from the field. He is the definition of inconsistency, man.
So for a player like DeAndre Ayton or a Ben Simmons, as B Money compared him to, as the Ben Simmons of centers, it's hard to feel sorry for guys like this, guys who are absolutely talented but just get in their own damn way.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that. It kind of reminds me of Jonathan Kaminga for the Warriors, where he gets in his own way. There's another player like that, where he can have a high motor at times, but at times he gets in his own head and doesn't play like anything, gives you nothing out there.
Thank you guys for letting me know. Obviously, yeah, the Bulls don't have 19 wins. Me and Roach just set this up last night, and it didn't say it, Roach.
Yeah,
Oh,
we went over everything.
yeah, we went over everything. Yeah, it didn't say the Lakers record either. So let me put that to 2017, 27 and 17 for the Lakers, 23 and 22 for the Chicago Bulls, a game above 500. Bulls are 15 and 9 here at home. Lakers are 15 and 9 on the road. Bulls on a 4-game win streak. Lakers have won 3 of their last 4. Lakers tonight are playing their 4th of an 8-game road trip. So you still got 4 more road games to go. And at some point in this road trip, Austin Reeves will set to make his return finally. My guess, and this is a complete guess, there's nothing that indicates that this is going to happen. This is complete guess. I think I think Austin Reeves returns in February for that game against the New York Knicks. I think he
So
comes back against the Knicks.
so you got to back towards the end of this 8 game road
Yeah,
trip.
closer towards the end of the road trip, which let me pull up the schedule and I'll pull up this for you guys so you can see on the screen as well. This is the schedule. After the Chicago Bulls, you have the Cleveland Cavaliers on Wednesday, and then Washington Wizards on Friday. And then February 1st in New York at the Garden. That's the game I think Austin Reeves is going to come back for. I would prefer him to come back against the Washington Wizards. So that's a pretty good game to get your feet wet back into the
Yes.
game and then be like more full go against the New York Knicks. And then get ready for that Brooklyn Nets team, which is a team you can't sleep on because they got some good players over there, man. Dolman, MPJ, Powell, who's been looking great for them. They're a good defensive unit and a 3-point shooting team. So I think Austin Reeves comes back for that New York game, but I would prefer him to come back against the Washington Wizards.
I mean, that would be the perfect script, though, for him to come back in the Garden on a Sunday matinee game, man. That would be the perfect script. But they're going to need him back. Get this offense going, man, and we'll see what kind of moves they do at the deadline. Deadline's creeping up. Deadline is next week, or a week and a half away, I should say.
There we go. And then I'll put up the injury report for you guys to look at. There's tonight's injury report. Bulls are without Trey Jones, and that does suck, Roach, being without Trey Jones because he's been one of our consistent rocks of the season, man. With Giddy out for some of these games, Kobe White, he's missed a good chunk of games. No matter what, Trey Jones kept us leveled, man. He kept the offensive flowing with his competitiveness, his ability to control the offense, his the clutch gene that he has in the second half of games. He's been one of our rocks this season. So missing Trey Jones is going to be tough for the Bulls. That's going to be tough.
Dude, we all expected this guy to break out in San Antonio, and he didn't. He came over here and he found a great role with you guys.
All right, Edison says, I'm a Jackson Hayes fan. DA, not so much. I hope they can get Gafford. Gafford would be great, man. And you already know how he could play next to Luka Doncic. JT reacts in the chat, says Aiden had good teams. He just never rose to the occasion. It's a classic case of basketball and not the passion. Basketball is just a means to make money for DeAndre Aiden. He doesn't care to win anything. And it definitely translates on the court sometimes, man. But, hey, listen, like I said, DA, if by some miracle you see this, you're playing for a new contract, an extension somewhere on some other team, you better have a good rest of the year.
There was a specific reason why he came to Los Angeles, to try to have a really good year, to get that bag, and he needs to prove it here going forward.
Edison says DA is not a good match with Luka. Therefore, they should make a move. They need a more rim roller for a Luka Doncic. And Gafford, he could be that guy because we've seen him. We've seen that. Maybe a Nick Claxton, or something else. But yeah, DeAndre Aiden and Luka has not been all that great.
Nick Claxton is the first guy that brings to my mind when you say that, Josh. He would fit so well, not only because of the rim rolling, but the defense. And obviously that's a big part of Los Angeles needing defense this season.
What's up, Wesley? How you doing? Little oh god, JT reacts. Everybody in the chat, welcome on in. Finky, what's up, Finky? He says the Lakers calendar is crazy. We have back-to-back when we go back to LA versus the Thunder and Spurs. Adam Silver got to do something, have something out for us. The Lakers and the Warriors, two of the oldest teams, will have players who are some of the oldest in the NBA. LeBron James, Curry. A lot of back-to-backs for you guys. A lot of back-to-backs. And right now, it's a very condensed schedule in the month of January for the Lakers.
Both teams really started out with a lot of back-to-backs. The schedule has opened up a little bit for both teams, but going forward, I don't know why the Lakers and the Warriors, the oldest teams, have more back-to-backs than anybody else.
By the way, you guys play each other, Warriors and the Lakers, on February 28th.
Oh, I can't wait, man. We haven't faced off literally since opening night, man.
Oh, damn. I'm looking at the month of February. The month of February is tough for LA. Lakers Nation, look at the schedule right now on the screen. The month of February starts with New York. Okay, that's a winnable game. Brooklyn could be a trap game. Then you got the 76ers. You got the Golden State Warriors. And then back-to-back Thunder and San Antonio Spurs, and then it's another game against the Dallas Mavericks, and then the Clippers, who have already beaten you, who are still hot in the NBA right now, and then after the Clippers, it's the Boston Celtics, then Orlando Magic, and then the Phoenix Suns, and by that time, Devin Booker should be back well before that, and then it's again on the road against the Warriors. Sacramento, cool. Pelicans, cool. Denver, tough one. Indiana, could possibly be a trap game. That's how they've been all season long. They're not very good. They don't have a whole lot of wins, but they could be a tough beat. And then the New York Knicks at home. Minnesota. That's going into March now. But that's a tough February. That's a tough February schedule.
Well, see, they can rack up some W's here to end the month of January to get prepared for that. And for that Denver game, no doubt Jokic should be back for that game. So good luck here in the month of February. Lakers show, Lake show, us and you guys, our schedules are getting tough. And we had a $2 donation from Bullbeak. Says, hey, boys, where is Giannis going to be traded to?
I don't know, man. Maybe Golden State makes a move. Maybe Golden State. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. I don't know. I really don't know.
I mean, there's report that half the league has interest in Giannis. I'm going to say Golden State just because I'm absolutely biased, but we'll see it, man. Thank you so much, Popey, with a 2, bro.
Thank you.
Welcome on in, everybody. We are almost 500 in the building. We are 70 likes away from 200. Appreciate y'all. Let's have a great Monday night.
Hey, Susan, what's up?
Good evening, Susan. Hello. You were going to say the Hawks, J-Dog? The Hawks could be a team for Giannis, man.
You traded Devin Booker, Rozier, to who?
Oh, I traded him the freaking PJ.
For what?
They swapped like 4 or 5 players each.
Oh my God, that's Rozier's dream right there.
Mm-hmm. Literally is. He always likes to make those trades, even 3-team trades.
You guys got parlay for the game? Yes, we do. Tonight's stream is sponsored by the Sleeper Fantasy app.
It is the #1 sports app out there, guys. Fantasy sports as well for basketball and football. Parlays as well. Live in-game updates, live in-game scores. They got a couple of great promotions going on for you guys. First of all, just by signing up, get a free $20 play using that code Fury as you see below. Get a free $20 play. But if you want to put a deposit, no problem. Get a 100% match up to $100 using that code Fury.
Go check out the Sleeper Fantasy app. Yeah, use that promo code Fury to help you boys out. Now, for today's slip, there was a 40% boost on the payout available, so I used it. So I put together a 4-legger because that's what it was. If you put at least 4 legs together on a slip, they're gonna give you a 40% boost on your payout. So $3 to win $27. Here's what I got. I got Vucevic to score at least 16 points. So I took the over 15.5 points. I have Ayo Dosunmu to knock down 1 3 tonight. I have Matas Buzelis over 2.5 assists. So I need Matas to get 3 assists here tonight, and he's been hitting that lately. So I took Rui Hachimura to get 10 points here tonight. Like I said, man, Rui needs to be an X factor for the Los Angeles Lakers right now, especially in the second half of these games, which is exactly what he was in that fourth quarter against the Dallas Mavericks. So do I think Rui could put up 10 points against a Bulls defense, which is 5th worst in the NBA in points allowed? Yeah. In fact, I could have took a lot more Lakers to score more points because this Bulls defense gives up so much per game. But there you have it. 4-legger. Rui to score at least 10 points. Matas Buzelis to get 3 assists. Ayo Dosunmu to score at least 1 3-pointer here tonight. And Vucci Mama to get over 15.5 points. But there were some other good ones that I like too. They had Kobe White. I thought about taking him for 20 points here tonight. He's been getting over 20 over the last 5 games. And against the Lakers defense, which also gives up a whole lot, Kobe's got some good stats there to look at. Also, Matas Buzelis with the shot blocking. He's one of our best shot blockers. Jalen Smith, he's got some good slips out there for himself too. Luka Doncic, 50 PRA. He could hit that against the Chicago Bulls. I wouldn't be surprised if Luka Doncic has a 30-point triple-double or a 30-point damn near triple-double.
He's gotten that in 4 straight games now for Luka Doncic, a double-double.
Josh, is Matas Buzelis on a minute restriction? He has been, yes. Josh Giddey, folks, has been in a minute restriction over the last couple of games coming off the bench. He's got 24 minutes. He had 24 minutes against the Boston Celtics. He had 26 minutes against the Minnesota Timberwolves.
So if it's going up by 2, maybe tonight he'll play around 28 minutes then.
Yeah, because Josh Giddey, he got hurt back on December 29th against Minnesota. He came back on January 22nd against Minnesota, came off the bench, had 26 minutes in that one. And then in the last game against the Boston Celtics, he played for 24 minutes.
Wow, so he missed a month of action, and that's why you see him come off the bench. That's how you get somebody back into a game.
But here's the thing. In those minute restrictions, he had 21 points off the bench against Minnesota when he first came back. In that last game against the Boston Celtics, he was held to only 4 points, but he still had damn near a double-double off the bench with 10 assists and 8 rebounds. And one thing Josh Giddey's still going to do, he's going to get you those assists, and he's going to get you some rebounds. In fact, in tonight's game, we are going to see some of the top assist leaders in the league. We're going to see Luka Doncic and Josh Giddey, who are two of the top 3 leaders in assists. Josh Giddey averaging 8.9 assists a game. Luka Doncic averaging 8.4 assists a game.
So we're gonna see a lot of movement here, a lot of ball movement tonight, man. Looking forward to it. This is gonna be a fun one here tonight.
What's up, Q Ball? Q Ball's in the chat. I see Susan's in here. Mr. Grimy. Avatar's in the chat. Says, oh, Josh, your Hawks are in Minnesota tomorrow. Man, we're playing Minnesota a lot lately between the Bulls and the Blackhawks.
Hey, kick their ass. What's up, Mr. Grimy? Says, would the Bulls finally trade Vucevic?
I think they will. At least I think we should. I think we should trade Vucevic or even possibly buy him out. But Mark Eversley and Karnisovas, it's tough to gauge what they're going to try to do with Vooch. Because how many times have I said, oh, yeah, we got to trade Vooch. We got to trade Vooch. It makes so much sense right now to trade Vooch. And then we didn't do it. We didn't do it.
And now with you guys, as hot as you are, 1 game over 500, looking at that 8 seed, they're going to look at that and be like, oh, you know what? Maybe we can make a shot at this.
Trade deadline is right around the corner. It's days away now. So things could get shaken up here around the league big time. Or at least it should. It should. Bulls, are we going to be sellers or are we going to be buyers?
There's rumors about the Minnesota Timberwolves going after one of your guys' guards.
The Chicago Bulls also have rumors centered around the Pelicans and Zion or Misi. I would love Misi on the Chicago Bulls. I'd love that. But speaking of centers, Regier just tagged us on Twitter. You guys are welcome to tag us on Twitter as well. Regier tags us in a post that says the Rockets are looking to adding another center for their roster ahead of the February 5th trade deadline. Looking to add another center. I could see that making sense for the Rockets, but also they need a point guard too. They might need to talk to the Chicago Bulls about one of our guards, like a Kobe or an Ayo Dosunmu.
I understand that because Steven Adams is out long-term right now with an ankle injury, so they want to get that low-tier center out there to be a backup. But Josh is right. Point guard is their main get. They have young assets to try to trade and go out and get a nice young point guard to put together this team. But I get that. I get why they're going after a center.
Oh, dude, Kobe White would be so perfect for them, or Ayo, because not only do they need a point guard, but they need more shooting ability. Kobe White definitely gets you that. Now, he comes with a higher price tag, but so does Ayo. Ayo can knock down some shots. He can attack the rim. He can hit perimeter shots as well. Rockets need a guard more than anything, I think.
So, yeah, I could envision Kobe White in a Minnesota Timberwolves jersey. I don't know why.
All right, Roach, where we at, dude?
Josh, we are 50 likes away for 200.
We're 50 likes away from 200. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Lakers Nation, Bulls Nation. Welcome on in. This should be a fun game here tonight. The Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers getting ready to do battle. Last season, the Bulls swept the Los Angeles Lakers. Those were some great games. We had a whole lot of fun in that one. No defense is going to get in the way of a high-scoring matchup here tonight, or at least it shouldn't. So we should get a high-scoring affair. We should get a fun game with a lot of three-point shooting. Bulls give up a lot, and so do the Los Angeles Lakers. And like I said earlier, one of the keys to the game for both teams is three-point shooting. The Chicago Bulls have been one of the hottest three-point shooting teams as of late. We've been a top 7 three-point shooting team throughout the season, but as of late, in that win against the Boston Celtics, we had 21 made threes, including the game-winning three over Boston. And then against the Clippers a few games ago, we had a franchise best 25 made threes. Herter, Dosunmu, Kobe, Vooch, Matas, even Jalen Smith. Everybody can score for the Chicago Bulls, and lately they've been scoring with confidence. So for the Los Angeles Lakers in the chat, one of the keys of the game, as it has been a lot this season, is guarding the perimeter. Because if the Bulls are open, they are going to take those shots. If they see an inch of daylight, they're going to make you pay. Right now, they're shooting lights out from downtown and with great confidence.
Now, I know you guys can give up a lot of threes too, Josh, But Lakers can't fall in love with that because we've seen that throughout this year where they try to fall in love with the three-point shot and it doesn't go down and they shoot themselves out of games.
Now, an interesting thing that would be good. Another thing that could be interesting tonight.
Mhm.
The Los Angeles Lakers are really good at drawing fouls, most notably Luka Doncic, right? But the Chicago Bulls commit the least amount of fouls per game. So that's another area to look out for. Can the Lakers penetrate in the paint, get some scores at the rim, draw some fouls, get to the free throw line like they were able to against the Dallas Mavericks? Can they do that against the least team against a team with the least amount of fouls committed per game, which is the Bulls?
And that's where it brings me back to that point of settling for threes. You don't have to, even against a team that doesn't foul a lot, continue to attack inside and do what's best for you.
Also, keep in mind, the Chicago Bulls are number 1 in defensive rebounds. Number 1 in defensive rebounds in the NBA right now.
Ooh, that's another area where the Lakers struggle when it comes to rebounding, man.
All right, so there are some things to look out for right there. We have a $2 donation from Avatar. Says Rocha Tristan has a link to the Warrior stream. And we see that.
Mhm.
Thank you, Tristan Allen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Avatar.
Appreciate you guys.
You guys ready for game time predictions?
Let's go, baby.
All right, let's get into game time predictions. The Bulls at home on a 4-game win streak taking on the Los Angeles Lakers, who are favored by 1.5 here on the road, who have won 3 of the last 4 coming off that win against the Dallas Mavericks in that comeback win in the fourth quarter. Who do you guys have winning tonight's game? The Bulls or the Lake Show? Let us know in the chat. Who do you got? Rocha, who are you taking here tonight?
I know you guys are hot at home, but I'm taking the Los Angeles Lakers tonight to take advantage of your 119 given up per game, whether it's outside or inside, smart basketball. I got LA getting the dub tonight.
Yeah, our defense is very good, but neither is the Los Angeles Lakers. I will take the Chicago Bulls to win this one and extend that win streak to 5. And a big reason why is we play disciplined basketball. We don't turn over the ball a lot. We don't foul a lot. We're the we commit the least amount of fouls per game. We're the number 1 defensive rebounding team, so we deny second chance points, and we are the hottest 3-point shooting team right now at this moment. So with that, I will take the Bulls to win the game. And I see a lot of Bulls in the chat. Lakers Nation, where are you guys at? I see some Lakers. There you go, Bullet. I see you. Sean Fowler, Callie, he's taking the Lakers. Hey, man, best of luck today, dude.
Snap this streak. Lakers are looking to snap that 4-game winning streak.
Look, Vegas thinks this is going to be a close game. I think this will be a close game, too. This is a game that could go either way, and it should be high scoring. MVP tonight. Who you got for MVP? Rozier taking the Bulls. Let's go.
Oh, give me Luka Doncic as MVP.
You're going with Luke's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, even with the minute restriction, I'm taking Josh Giddey for MVP, even if he's coming off the bench with a minute restriction, because he had 21 points in that first game in returning, but in that last game, he didn't put up a lot of points, but he had damn near a double-double with his 10 assists and 8 rebounds. Giddey can do it all, and I think he will be the determining factor. Who's going to guard Josh Giddey with his ability to do everything on the floor offensively for the Chicago Bulls? And with no Trey Jones, everyone's got to step up in the backcourt because Trey Jones is out tonight. All right, so there you have it. MVP Giddey, Kobe White. I like it. Kobe's going to put up a bucket. He's going to be a bucket tonight. Kobe's going to be a bucket.
Dude, Rozier's got Vooch with a 30-plus double-double as MVP.
I wouldn't be surprised. Vucci Mama, the Vucci main, he's going to have a lot of ability to score. He's been clutch in the fourth quarter for us. And with the Lakers not being such a great rebounding team, he could have a lot of boards here tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not out of the stretch of imagination right there for the Vucci Mama. Now, X Factor. Let's talk X Factor. Who is it for you, Roach? Who's your X Factor for the Lakers?
You mentioned in the Bean X Factor tonight already. Give me Marcus Smart for that defense and that clutch scoring.
I like that. Defensive, on-ball, perimeter defense by Marcus Smart. And he's been clutch as of late. Against the Denver Nuggets and against the Dallas Mavericks, that dude has been clutch for the Lakers.
He brought that energy in that fourth quarter against Dallas, man.
My X Factor tonight, Rocha, is going to be Kobe White. Kobe!
Kobe, he should have a big night tonight for y'all, man.
I could have went so many different ways with my
Mhm.
MVP and X factor for the Chicago Bulls because at any given night, it could be anybody, man. It really can. It could be Matas Buzelis with his ability to put the ball on the floor, his ability to knock down perimeter shots, and his ability to shot block and assist. I could have went anybody, but I'm taking Kobe. I like him tonight in this matchup. All right, Roach, who do you think scores first in this game? Who scores first?
LeBron James.
You're taking LeBron James?
LeBron James.
I'm going to take Luka to score first.
Ooh.
All right, so I talked about the defense, lack thereof for the
Mhm.
Los Angeles Lakers. Bulls are going to have a hard time stopping Luka Doncic. He could pop off for a 30-point, damn near triple-double, or even a triple-double tonight for Luka.
Easily. He could get down here. He could score from downtown easily, man.
What about first splash? What do you guys think? First splash made by whom? And this is going to be good. There's going to be a high-scoring game. So who scores the first three?
Kobe White.
You're going with Kobe?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Vooch. I'm going to say Voocha Mama, top of the key three.
Okay, Kobe, Josh, he's going to get a pass. Left elbow three for me.
I see Rui Hachimura, first splash Luka, Giddey, Vooch, Kobe White. All right, I see you. Avatar says Vooch, first bucket and first three. I like it, Avatar.
Okay.
First dunk. Who knocks down the first dunk here in this game?
All right, give me 18 for first dunk tonight.
You're going to go Ayton?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be Ayton too. I think it's going to be Ayton. You know what?
What?
I was torn between Ayton and Matas. Matas Buzelis is the best dunker in this game.
Yeah.
Can I just change mine? I'm going to change mine.
Change it.
I'm going to change mine. Buzelis. Give me Buzelis first dunk. Best dunker in the game here tonight. Let's go.
I mean, he was literally in the dunk contest his rookie year.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm going to say backdoor cut. Matas Buzelis runs the baseline. Backdoor. He gets found by Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Vooch, and he goes with a reverse dunk.
Okay, give me a roll to the basket and Ayton gets a lob from Luka.
Over under 236.5. Dude, come on. Tell me you're taking the over.
Oh, yeah, like you mentioned, no defense going to get away in this one, man. Over.
Yeah. Give me the over of 236.5. Anyone taking the under tonight? Is there anyone taking the under?
Pikachu's mom's going the under.
Father Time says, ugh, I asked for anyone but an A name, so let's go, Buzelis.
Boozy.
Over. Oh, we got one under.
Okay.
Smith is going under. Regier says, Josh, Timberwolves have now downgraded Anthony Edwards to questionable for his injury management. It's a back-to-back. Curry's out. Draymond's out. I wouldn't be surprised if Edwards is out too.
That'd make it for a better game.
If Edwards is out, put Randall for my MVP.
Cap.
Switch out Edwards for Randall.
Everything. Dude, you know what, Josh? I'm seeing a little bit of unders in the chat.
Okay, there's some unders. Like I said, Bulls give up the fifth most points per game at 119 points. Lakers give up 116 points per game. I think this will be a high-scoring affair. If it hits under, I will do the same thing as Avatar. Avatar in the chat says if the under hits, he'll gift a membership. I will too.
Okay. It's funny because we always expect these games to go over, and the ones were for sure always hit under, it feels like.
Right now, they're going with the player intros, so we still have some time before tip-off. Player intros are happening right now, so we still have some minutes before tip-off. You know what? If the under hits tonight, Roach, I'll give 5 memberships.
Yo.
I'll give 5 memberships of the under hits tonight.
Okay, so I got Lakers ready. Lakers are going to win, Josh, 99-98.
99-98?
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much for giving us y'all's predictions for tonight's game. I'm so hyped. I'm so excited. Lakers Nation, Bulls Nation, up in here. These Bulls-Lakers streams have always been fun. I can't wait to do this one, so thanks for being here. Hit that thumbs up. Let's show some love. Where we at, Roach?
10 likes away from 200.
Woo!
Let's go.
Woo!
Kyle says, man, are we going to see another Josh Giddey game winner against the Lakers today?
Oh, my goodness, man. Uh, dude, you know how many game-winning shots we had to make this year? Vooch, I don't know how many game-winning threes he had to make, game-winning shots he had to make to win for us. Herter, our last game against the Boston Celtics, with like 2 seconds left, Herter knocks down the game-winning three. So the Chicago Bulls have found themselves down to the wire so many times. It doesn't even matter if we're up 15, 20 points going into the fourth quarter against a bad team. The Bulls will let these teams come back, and the games come down to the wire. We are the cardiac Bulls. We are the Chicago is just a cardiac city, man.
Yes.
Cardiac Bears, cardiac Blackhawks, and the cardiac Bulls.
Bulls.
So we could see a buzzer beater tonight. We could. And don't forget, in that game where Josh Giddey hit that buzzer beater, right before that, Austin Reeves
Yep.
made a clutch play to beat our defense off the dribble to make a layup with just barely any time left. I thought Austin Reeves iced it until Josh Giddey hit that game-winning half-court shot.
Okay, Josh, if your Bulls win tonight and they hit a game winner, if you could guess who hits a game winner, I'll get the membership.
I'm going to go Vooch. It's been Vooch this
Vooch.
year.
Okay. So if Vucevic hits a game winner tonight for Chicago, since Josh picked him to win, I'll get the membership. Yo, Avatar the 10 says, I will also gift 5 memberships if the under hits. Also, I am slowly getting the gizmo put together.
Yes, we got the gizmo going. Let's go.
Oh.
Avatar, thank you so much for the 10. And there you have it. If the under hits tonight of 236.5, then 10 gifted memberships will be had. 5 from me, 5 from Avatar. Roach, are you ready for this one?
Dude, I'm excited. Let's go, baby.
What are they wearing?
So you guys, the Bulls will be in their whites and the Lakers will be in their purples.
All right, let's go. Devils versus the Lakers.
Guys, smack that like, hit that sub button. We just hit 200 likes. Thank y'all so much.
Oh, hell yeah, baby. We're getting ready for tip-off at center court. It's DeAndre Ayton and the Vucci Main. And the Vucci Main. Smart, James, Ayton, LaRavia, and Doncic starting 5 for the Los Angeles Lakers. For the Bulls, that's Okoro, White, Smith, Vucevic, and Buzelis to start the game. All right, let me get this situated here. There we go. Scott Foster's going to be the referee tonight.
Oh, boy.
It's a Scott Foster game, folks, and the ball's tipped up, and winning the tip, it's going to belong to the Los Angeles Lakers. 11:54, 53,
Yep,
52,
perfect.
and here come the Los Angeles Lakers. Luka Doncic off the dribble, handoff from Ayton. Cross-court pass, left corner, pull-up three. Marcus Smart misses. Ball's batted up in the air. Coming down with it is LaRavia with the offensive rebound. Hits LeBron James. Hop step on Jalen Smith. Fade away, baseline. Got it! LeBron James with the first bucket tonight. Did you call that?
I caught it, baby.
What are you, some kind of wizard or something?
Oh, I'm a wizard, Harry.
All right, now here come the Chicago Bulls. First offensive possession. Vooch finds in the corner. Kobe White pulls the trigger for downtown. He misses the three. DeAndre Ayton for the first rebound for himself. Now here come the Lakers. Up by 2 with 11-10 left to go. LeBron pull up mid-range over Buzelis won't go. Vooch the rebound and the outlet ahead to Matas. He's out in transition. Hits top of the key. Vucevic puts the ball on the floor. Cross-court pass to the right corner. Near side goes Kobe White. Takes Luke off the dribble. Down the baseline. Handoff. Cutter. Layup. Good for Isaac Okoro.
What a feed there by Kobe White.
Kobe. Hey, just cut, baby. Off-ball movement. I love to see it. Now the Lakers have the ball right back. Marcus Smart feeds it right back to LeBron James on the right short corner, far side. Cross court to the near side goes Luka Doncic. Takes Okoro off the dribble, down inside, layup off the high window. Count it for Luka Magic.
Good start here. Good fast-paced offense.
10:27 left to go in the first quarter. Bulls have it shooting on the right side. Pull up trigger. It's good for Jalen Smith from downtown. First splash of the game.
Oh, what Jalen Smith for first 3.
And doubles take the first lead right here for themselves. Luka going to work inside against Okoro in the low post. Turn around, pull up shot, no good. Jalen Smith comes flying in for the defensive rebound. And here come the Bulls off and running. Running the floor, it's Okoro down inside. Hopstead on Ayton. He's looking for someone as he's pivoting around. Finds Buzelis on the left wing outside. Ball swung around to the near side, goes Kobe White. Hits low post. Vucevic draws a double team. Finds Okoro on the cut. Pull up. Blocked by Ayton. Into the hands of LaRavia. Outlet ahead to LeBron James. Full head of steam. Off the window layup. Good. LeBron James regains the lead for the Lakers 6-5.
He might be 41, man, but he can still get to that rim. Here comes Coby White. Back the other way. Kobe down the lane. Kick out. Buzelis from the corner for three. Got it.
Matas Buzelis. Second splash of the night for the Chicago Bulls. They take a 2-point lead. Matas picking up Luka Doncic. He'll cross him up. He'll step back. Luka misses the three. Vucevic taps it out to Matas already into the front court. Attacks. Smart. Floater. Up. It's good for Buzelis. He's got 5.
5 straight points for Buzelis.
And Luka with the lob to DeAndre Ayton. And that's the first dunk of the game.
We got that right.
I changed mine. Remember? I changed mine to
That's
Buzelis.
Right. That's right.
Coby White feeds it to Buzelis, top of the key, picked up by DeAndre Ayton. Left wing pass. Okoro swings it left corner to Vooch. Back to Okoro. Now gives way to Coby White. Inside. Okoro to the right corner. Smith. Extra pass to Buzelis. Pump fake on LeBron. Back taps it. Gets the steal. LeBron James the other way. And the one-hand hammer. LeBron James ties the game.
Showtime, baby!
Woo! Linton in the chat says, told y'all, back and forth dance. Yes, we have a pretty solid game right now. Smart picking up Coby White, driving baseline. He loses him and goes with the up and under layup off the window. Kobe, what a maneuver.
Dude, he had 2 defenders on him, went right through them and scored.
Go ahead.
Here comes Doncic back the other way. Luka, deflected pass all the way by Buzelis.
Let's go, Boozy Bear.
Chicago 3-on-1. Here's a layup for Jalen Smith.
Oh, baby, run with us. Let's go, Chicago. 14-10 lead. Chicago Bulls with under 8 minutes to go. Oh, yeah. Look at that. 5 assists already for the Bulls. 4 for the Los Angeles Lakers. So this is really fun right now. Here's LeBron James. He looks very engaged in the offense early, man. He looks like he does in the fourth quarter sometimes these games. He's crossing up Vooch. He pulls back for a long 2. Off the iron. Rebound belongs to Jalen Smith. And the outlet to Matas, who brings it across the half court. Bulls shooting on the right side of the court. He brings out Ayton. Top of the key pass to Jalen Smith. Now to Coby White against LaRavia. He'll take him off the dribble in the paint. Pulls up from the elbow. It's money, baby, for Coby White. 16-10, Chicago.
He's assisting. He's scoring a big impact already for Coby White to start this game.
For those that are just tuning in, wondering where's Josh Giddey, he's been coming off the bench over the last couple of games since returning from injury. Coby White picking up Luka Doncic as he drives the paint, pulls up. Nothing you can do about that, Luka. That's an easy bucket for him. And the Bulls call a timeout here. We have a 16-12 lead for the Chicago Bulls with 6:55 to go. Wow, what a game so far.
Dude, both these teams' offenses going in, attacking, man. Nice, crisp passes. You love to see it.
LeBron James, 6 points already. Has taken 5 field goal attempts. Made 3 of them. This is the LeBron you want to see in the first half. Not wait until the second half or in the fourth quarter. LeBron James is engaged in the offense early right now. 6 points from LeBron. 4 from Luka. 2 from Ayton. LaRavia has 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Marcus Smart, nothing so far. For the Chicago Bulls starting 5, Jalen Smith, 5 points with 2 rebounds. Okoro with 2 points. Matas Buzelis is 2 for 2 with 5 points. Vooch has 2 rebounds and 2 assists. And Coby White has 2 assists and 4 points.
Coming into tonight's game, Josh, you guys are third in the NBA in assists per game, and you're already seeing it here with you guys.
16-12 lead for the Chicago Bulls. That's a 4-point game with 6:55 to go. Bulls charge with their first timeout here.
Guys, we are 60 likes away from 300. Smack that like, hit that sub button. Thank y'all for joining.
Jet says this looks good for the over so far. You're damn right, Jets. And Tristan Allen, you are a good mod, man. You really are.
We love you, bro. This is so much fun, man. Both teams going at it. You mentioned LeBron. He even had that steal. He is fully engaged right now for the Lakers.
No 3-point shots for Chicago. No 3 points made for the Lakers. No 3-pointers made for the Lakers. 2 splashes already for the Bulls. 1 from Jalen Smith and 1 from Matas.
Yeah, Lakers 0 for 2 so far. Smart and Doncic 0 for 1 each from downtown. But that's fine. I know you guys aren't great at defending the perimeter, but if y'all keep to your game plan, go inside and score. That's what's worked for you this entire season.
Chicago Bulls, red hot from downtown this year. Right now in the month of January, we're red hot from downtown.
As you mentioned, 2 of your last 3 games, you guys have gotten over 23s in those 2 games.
Best Bulls roster since MJ and Pippen. Ooh, I don't know about that. Jack the Ripper. Derrick Rose, Luol Deng. That was a good roster, dude.
I mean, that roster got you guys the #1 seed.
Number 1 seed. We were the
Mhm.
number 1 seed at one point.
Got Derrick Rose jersey retired. This is the second game with his number in the rafters.
Hey, but don't get me wrong though, Jack. This Bulls team can be fun. This team can be fun. We just need to we just need to play better defense. We still need some defensive pieces.
And we'll see what you guys end up doing at the trade deadline too.
Mao says, are the Lakers going to win? Rocha has the Lakers winning this one. I have the Chicago Bulls. Vegas has this as a 1.5 difference here. So this is going to be a close one. We're back from the timeout. Kobe White, pass meant for Okoro, goes out of bounds. Last touch by Marcus Smart. So the Lakers made a substitution. On the court for the Lakers, it's Jackson Hayes out there with Luka Doncic, LaRavia, LeBron James, and Marcus Smart. For the Bulls, on the court, it's Jalen Smith, Okoro, Buzelis, White, and Herter out there. Ball's inbounded from the right sideline, near side to Kobe White. Around the half court, 10 on the shot clock. Kobe White, step back 3 over Marcus Smart. In and out it goes. Rebound falls to LeBron James.
So a quick pull of Ayton already.
Lakers down by 4. James working the low post against Okoro. Beats a baseline layup. Good and one. LeBron James could cut the lead to 1. Dude, Isaac Okoro just got beat up on the baseline. LeBron James is not playing games right now. He's not playing. He's 4 for 6 with 8 points.
His first trip to the line tonight. He's being aggressive, and the Lakers need him. You love to see this if you're LA.
Gabe Vincent just checked in for Marcus Smart to run cardio out there on the floor.
Now a little less defense on the floor for Los Angeles.
Hey, what's up, Sheriff Smule? Thank you so much. I'm so glad we didn't lose power either. So glad. Oh, that's a missed free throw, and it's rebounded by Isaac Okoro. In transition, Matas airballs a 3. LeBron secures the defensive board.
Yeah, that wasn't the best of shots there for Buzelis.
Lakers in their purple jerseys shooting on the left side of the screen. On the court, it's James, LaRavia, Doncic, Hayes, and Vincent. Here is Luka. Almost got his pocket taken. Finds LeBron. Cross court to left corner. Goes Vincent. Goes baseline. Misses the floater. Herter's there for the rebound. Gabe Vincent, you are trash, dude. You are just awful, man. Matas, handoff to Herter on the right wing outside. Off the screen, cross-court pass to Okoro, top of the key, back to Herter. Pulls the trigger from up top. He misses the 3, and Doncic gets the rebound. His first rebound of the game.
I see Lakers can score on this possession.
5:40 left to go in the first quarter. LeBron James finds a wide-open LaRavia from the corner pocket. He misses the 3. Kobe White secures the defensive rebound. That's going to be his first of the game. He'll bring it across the timeline, shooting on the right side of the court. Beats Hayes inside the baseline. Kick out. Coral back to Kobe White, left corner, far side. Crosses up Hayes, pump fake, step back, baseline. Got it, Kobe White.
Is it his bag to start this game tonight, man?
Good.
Here comes the Lakers. Here's Luka, the crossover. Luka to the corner for LaRavia. He drives down the baseline against Herter. LaRavia looking for a pass. Denied now to Hayes. His floater is good.
All right, nice little teardrop right there by Jackson Hayes to cut the lead to 2. Matas picked up by Luka Doncic on the near side, on the corner. Top of the key pass to Smith, gives way to Herter. Herter, cross-court left corner to Okoro, drives baseline, gets caught up by a double team, and the pass will go to Matas, swings it to the corner. Jalen pulls the trigger and knocks down the corner splash. His second 3 of the game. What'd I tell you? Watch out for Jalen Smith, because he can knock him down with the best of them.
He's 3 for 3 for 8 points so far.
And it's a 5-point lead for Chicago with under 5 minutes to go. Pull up 3. Luka! Magic. First splash of the night for the Lakers.
And that's fine. I don't want to fall in love with that 3-point shot.
Kobe driving. Kobe fouled by Jackson Hayes. That's a shooting foul. Kobe to the line for 2 shots. We got a highlighted comment from Sarah Smule.
For 16 months, says, I love this community. Go Seahawks in the community. Keep rocking it, Josh, Sean, Rocha. You guys are amazing.
Sarah Schmo, you've been with us for so long, for a long time. Thank you so much for your continued support and making this what it is. Thank you so much, Sarah.
Love you, Sarah. Appreciate yours. Kobe White makes the first free throw.
Thank you so much for 16 freaking months. Ben Dog with a $2 donation says, first time doing a parlay, and I'm so stressed.
That's great.
Now you know how some of us feel.
Mm-hmm. Hey, well, good luck with that, bro. Hopefully you hit.
Kobe, first free throw was made. Second one is also made. Yeah, let us know what you got. Let us know what you got so we can cheer you on. It's 23-19, 4-point lead for the Bulls. Now here come the Lakers back on offense with LaRavia, Doncic, Hachimura, Hayes, and Vincent on the floor. Low post pass inside. Goes Luka. Goes to work on a Terry. Turnaround shot is, oh, did he miss that? But he draws a foul. Dalen Terry with the shooting foul.
Luka's first trip to the line here. Daryl Morgan, the five, says, guys, what would it be like if Derrick Rose and MJ played together in MJ's prime?
Good luck. Good luck trying to guard that. Michael Jordan, Derrick Rose, with that speed and ability to score from literally anywhere, good luck. Jordan, especially in the mid-range, and Derrick Rose, especially at the rim. Both could slash. They both could slash. Pick your poison.
Would have been the greatest 1-2 punch in NBA history.
Two of the all-time greatest dunkers. Oh, my God. If we could only have a time machine, put it together, and we could put the all-time best against the all-time best, right? All-time Bulls versus the all-time Lakers. I think the Lakers probably win that one, but it'd be fun.
Oh, if only, man.
All right, so the free throws were made by Luka Doncic. Thank you so much, Daryl Morgan. And Mr. Grimy Rocha is interested in being a mod. How can he be a mod? Just be here, quite a bit regularly. Not saying every single stream. And just kind of get what we were looking for as a mod. Here goes a driving kick from Giddey, who checks in for Terry. He wildly misses that three. Rebound falls to the Lakers. And here comes the show. Down by 2. They could tie or take the lead here, Roach. Rui Hachimura goes to work in the paint against Terry. Pull up mid-range, and it rattles in for the Hoochie Mama.
All right, tie game, man. This has been a fun first quarter.
Daryl Morgan, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Josh Giddey is out there. He comes off the bench. Here goes Patrick Williams, top of the key. 3! Patrick Williams, the paw. And back the other way, bad pass, inbound. Did the Lakers just turn this over?
Yep, off the Lakers out of bounds.
Oh, it's a bad pass by Luka Doncic. Jalen Smith with the steal, kept it in bounds, but it was still off the Lakers. That's Gabe Vincent. Oh, Ayo make that move.
Smart move by Ayo to throw it off at Vincent. Jalen Smith goes inside and scores for Chicago.
Ooh, Jalen Smith, backdoor, reverse layup. Ayo Dosunmu with the assist. So the Bulls have Patrick Williams, Jalen Smith, Terry, Ayo Dosunmu, and Giddey on the floor.
Luka misses the 3, but offensive rebound by Vanderbilt.
Luka Doncic against Jalen Smith takes a wing 3. Luka Doncic. He took that shot between the eyes of Jalen Smith, dude.
It don't matter who's guarding him, man.
Luka Doncic now with 12 points already. Here in the first quarter, 28-26. Bulls with the 2-point lead. Patrick Williams in the paint. Smith, Ayo for 3. Ayo the miss, and the rebound falls to Vanderbilt. And the huge outlet pass meant for Smart, stolen up by Ayo, and he keeps it in bounds to Giddey. Giddey to Terry, and he's fouled by Vanderbilt, Roach.
Dude, I love that effort there by Ayo Dosunmu.
Dude, that's twice now Ayo Dosunmu has saved it for the Chicago Bulls. And now the Lakers will call their first time out of the game. With 2:11 left to play in the first quarter, it's Bulls 28, Lakers 26.
By the way, Luka has 8 straight points right now for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We talked about that pregame. Luka Doncic is the leading scorer in the NBA, going up against a defense that gives up the 5th most points in the NBA per game. Luka's going to eat tonight. He's already eaten. So is LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron's 4 for 6. He's on the bench right now, but 4 for 6 to start tonight for LeBron.
While we're in a commercial break, Roach, we got a gifted freaking membership.
Daryl Morgan, and it goes to our guy, Brayton Harkness.
Daryl Morgan.
Bop, bop, bada, bop.
Let's go, Daryl. Thank you so much, man, for the gifted membership going to our guy, Brayton.
Let's go.
But, okay, so Mr. Grimy is interested in becoming a mod, but what we're looking for is somebody, who could be here regularly, who will time out spammers, who will time out spoilers, because we don't want anyone spoiling the plays before we call them, because people depend on us a lot in the chat for our call. They don't want to get spoiled, so we time those people out. We give them warning and stuff like that. Spam, of course, the bots, we just completely hide those.
Yeah.
The bots, we hide them completely because they're not real people. But that's really in the NFL streams.
Yeah. Oh yeah, NBA doesn't have those.
Yeah, and we get rid of people who try to make any kind of threats, death threats, or anything like that. That's gone. We don't want politics being discussed in the chat as well.
Sure. It's not. It's just simple rules here on the Sports Series.
Yeah, we keep it simple here.
And then you guys also have to give me $5 per stream. I'm just kidding.
All right, so Sarcasm, he's interested in being a mod. Okay. Grimey's interested in being a mod. My Father Time says, but Grimy, if you time me out, you're fired.
You're fired.
Rogier, what do you think? Jets, other mods, what do you guys think about Grimy and Sarcasm? Rogier with the 2.
Says no and tonight. Also, I DM'd you the trade, my Booker trade.
All right, I definitely got to check that out. Check that out. Thank you so much, Rogier.
Thank you.
Thank you for the updates. Rogier always with the updates. Let's go.
Wow. Okay. Stewart, Tristan Allen, Walrus, Jets. Okay. So they give the approval. Hey, we appreciate you, Rogier.
Yes, sir. We're coming back for the commercial break. Vucevic checks back in for Jalen Smith. Herder will check in for Dalen Terry. Terry, not very good minutes offensively or defensively for the Bulls tonight.
He had that foul and he had that 3 that hit the top of the backboard.
Lord have mercy.
We like Phil Jackson to call timeout, who managed both these teams.
Josh Gibb at 30 points. You talking about Giddey? Here's Josh Giddey right here against Rui Hachimura. Remember, he's coming off the bench here tonight. Still, he's been in a minute restriction over the last couple of games since returning from injury, averaging about 25 minutes. He pulls the trigger, and he knocks down his first bucket of the game from downtown. Giddy on up. Giddy up, bro. Giddy up. That's a splash. The 5th splash for the Bulls. 31-26.
Yeah, y'all locked in for downtown, man.
Miles Turner. Oh, Lord have mercy. Pull up mid-range. Rui owning the mid-range right now.
Back-to-back buckets off the bench for Rui.
31-28. Chicago Bulls with the lead. Here's Vooch. Handoff. Ayo, top of the key. The slip. Vooch gets fed inside. Goes up. Oh, he's blocked by Rui Hachimura, Roach. And here come the Lakers in transition. Doncic. Handoff. Rui for 3. He's got it, Roach. From downtown, Rui Hachimura ties the game. We took him for 10 points on the parlay. He's at 7.
Beautiful, baby.
We're tied at 31. Giddey. Behind the back pass. Top of the key. Vucci Mama. Back iron. Rebound. Falls to Vanderbilt. Vucevic, 0 points right now in the first quarter. And this leads to a slam for Hayes. And the Lakers take the lead 33-31. Currently on a 7-0 run for the Lakers.
11 bench points already for LA.
Here's Patrick Williams working inside the paint against Vincent. Luka with the help defense. Kick out to Herder for 3. Herder misses. Bulls in a drought right now. Ooh. And we're going to get a loose ball foul called against Patrick Williams.
Yeah,
right now, the Bulls in a drought. Lakers on a run. A 7-0 run.
Yeah, especially out of that timeout. You guys are not knocking down your threes now all of a sudden.
Whew. Josh, why aren't the Bulls ever nationally televised? Well, because we're like, a playing team barely?
Mm-hmm.
We're barely a playing team. But trust me, if the Bulls were to become finally like a legitimate team in the Eastern Conference, they would get a lot of primetime games. But it's been a minute since we've been that good. Here's Luka Doncic going to work against Herder inside. Turnaround, fade away. Luka! Too easy. We got no one right now who could guard Luka. He's got 14 points, right, Roach?
5 for 8 shooting already for Luka.
22 points in the paint for the Lakers. 22 points in the paint. For the Bulls, that is how many points in the paint for the Bulls?
Points in 12. The paint for 12. Yep, there you go.
12. Josh Giddey, bad pass, out of bounds. That's a turnover. Man, we really collapsed here closing out the first quarter. And the Lakers are just taking advantage. They're up by 4 with under 10 seconds to go. Herder picking up Luka Doncic on the near side. Cross court to the far side goes LeBron. Finds Rui for 3. Rui misses. Rebound Vooch. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. 35-31. Lakers on a big run right now to close the quarter and take a 4-point lead heading into the second.
Yeah, a 9-0 run to end that first quarter for Los Angeles Lakers.
Damn, we just couldn't buy a bucket. Rui, good defense from him, good offense from him, knocking down the mid-range shots and the perimeter shots. Rui's got 7 points in the first quarter alone. Luka's got 14 points on 5 for 8 shooting with 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And LeBron James is 4 for 6 with 8 points. So that's trouble for the Bulls. Luka, James, and Rui are hot right now.
And on the other side for you guys, you're missing your threes. You're falling in love with that 3-point shot. Maybe try to change it a little bit. Try to go more inside if they're not falling.
You guys doing the Warrior game? Yes, Rocha will be live for the Warrior game at around 8:15 Central. All right. Josh, I got Miles Turner in fantasy. Hopefully he turns it around. Turner found himself on another roster. All right, so Roach, during the commercial break, while we get ready for the second quarter, let's add 2 new mods. Mr. Grimy and Sarcasm. Welcome to the Cult of Fury. Welcome to the Mod Squad.
Hey, Mr. Grimy, Sarcasm, we appreciate your guys' supports. And welcome to the Mod Squad for both of you guys. So welcome on in.
Give them a rundown once again, Roach, what we looking for?
So ain't a mod. We're looking for you guys to be here when you can. Don't have to be here every single stream. Not every single stream have to be here. Time out the spammers. Time out people who are bringing up politics. Time out the people who are spoiling the chat. We don't want absolutely any spoiling in the chat. So that's the basic rundown. Not much here. And then the bots, as Josh mentioned, just completely get rid of them. Just completely get rid of them. So just time out spammers, time out, hide the bots, time out spoilers, and just be here when you can. We appreciate you guys and the support. So Sarcasm, Mr. Grimy, welcome to the Mod Squad, baby.
Now, here's the thing, too. If you see someone talking crap to me and Roach, that's fine. If someone wants to call me a fat ass, that's fine. If someone wants to say I'm dumb for my take or dumb for thinking this thing or that, that's also fine. We don't mind the trash talk. But here's the thing. If you trash talk us, that's cool. I'm cool with that. But I'm going to trash talk back. Doesn't mean I hate you. Doesn't mean I want you to go away. But if you're going to give it out, make sure you get it right back.
Hey, if you can't handle the hot stand in the kitchen.
So that's fine. If people want to talk crap, that's okay. Just as long as they don't take it over the line, like, death threats or anything like that. You know what I mean? Or racist. Like, no racist comments, too. That's gone.
Chicago starts the quarter with a floater.
So pretty simple there. Welcome, guys, to the Mod Squad. I keep saying Cult of Fury. Thanks, and welcome to the Mod Squad. There, Grimy and Sarcasm. Here goes LeBron James for 3. LeBron James is hot right now in the first half. He's got 11 points, Roach. And the Lakers take a 5-point lead once again. Here's Vooch inside. Out to Giddey, and the pass is kicked by Marcus Smart.
Dude, I am loving the way the Lakers are getting the offense going. They're finding the open man, whether it's inside or outside, and they're hitting right now.
Yeah.
There really is a defense right now.
Nice guys. Yeah, Josh is not fat. He's just big boned. Ugh. I'm Chicago built. Here's Giddey inside. Vooch dunk. Oh, that was blocked there by Rui. Rui with the defense on the rim. LeBron the other way. Layup in. And that should have been N1, honestly.
I thought it was going to be
40-33. Lakers with the lead. This is a high-paced game. This is a fast-paced game. Ayo wide open for 3. Come on, Ayo. I need 1 3. No. Vanderbilt with the defensive rebound. Ayo Dosunmu. Come on, man. It's 40-33. Lakers with a 7-point lead. LeBron, elbow jumper, mid-range. That's just too easy for LeBron James right now. 42-33 lead for the Lakers. LeBron's 7 for 9 with 15 points. Rochita.
They're on a 16-2 run. You guys just turned it over.
Oh, we got it right back. Herter gets it right back for us. To Giddey. Ayo. Corner. Pass to Josh Giddey. Giddey driving against Marcus Smart. Goes to the low post, left side. Out to Ayo. Catch a shoot 3, please. No good. And Vanderbilt the rebound. Come on, Ayo.
His shot's a little short from downtown right now.
Pull up 3. No LeBron. Way. No good. Vooch with the rebound. The bench was about to explode for the Lakers if he made that. Giddey on the cut. Layup. Oh, block at the rim.
And we got a wedgie, which is when the ball gets stuck between the rim and the backboard.
Whew. Hey, Raphael says, Josh Roach, I like your show. I just know Chicago fan. I'm a New York Knicks fan. You're a Knicks fan. All right. Long time rivalry between us, Bulls and Knicks. But I appreciate you, man. Let's
Hey,
go. Which
welcome
was the
on in,
game
bro.
on? It's on League Pass for us.
Yeah, we're both watching on the Chicago Bulls broadcast.
On the court for the Bulls is Vucevic, Patrick Williams, Herter, Dosumu, and Josh Giddey. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they're making a substitution right now.
Because we're going to have
A bunch of substitutions being made. So it's Okoro, Vucevic, Patrick Williams, Dosumu, and Giddey. For the Lakers, it's James, Smart, Vanderbilt, Timmy, and Hayes. The jump ball is up, and the Lakers win the jump ball. Go ahead, Roach.
All right, LeBron James is feeling himself right now. We'll have the ball up court. Screen here by Hayes. LeBron matched up against Vooch. Here comes a kick out. Vando from the corner. That rims out. Vucevic the rebound.
Vucevic, the outlet to Dosumu, driving up the court against Timmy. Layup is up, and layup is good for Ayo. Dosumu and one.
No, Josh, they're saying it's an offensive foul in Ayo.
What?
Yeah, they're saying he elbowed Timmy right there in the face.
Oh, damn. Ayo was going up, and he had his arm going like this that drew Timmy, and he hit him in the face. That's an offensive foul. And this is going to be looked at for a flagrant.
Oof. And Timmy's still down, grabbing his right eye.
Damn. Ayo was going up for a layup at the rim, stuck out his left arm, and drew contact with Timmy's face. And now they're going to review this for a flagrant. He elbowed him, or he got him with the wrist really in the face.
Right in the right eye, man. Y'all think the Lakers should still be interested in Vooch?
Damn, Miley boy. What happened?
J-Dog says, should the Lakers still have interest in Vucevic?
Well, preferably you would like defense, right? You have three offensive players with LeBron James, Austin Reeves, and Luka Doncic, but where's the defense? So preferably you'd like to go after a guy with some defensive ability. Vooch will give you a bucket. He'll be a bucket for you. Like he'll give you like 20 points on any given night with double-digit rebounds. But defensively, Vooch is also not very good.
And Nick Claxton, as we mentioned before the game started, would be a really good fit for y'all, J-Dog.
All right, so we're getting Drew Timmy's finally up right now. He took a shot to the face by Ayo Dosunmu, who was called for an offensive foul. Okay, so they're going to say this is going to stay a common foul against Ayo. This will not be upgraded to a flagrant, but it is an offensive foul against Ayo Dosunmu. So no bucket for Ayo and the Bulls. Offensive foul turnover. It's Laker basketball.
That for the Chicago Bulls now, 4 turnovers. Each team has 4 turnovers now.
Damn, Rozier. Celtics 33, Blazers 11 at the end of 1. My God, the Blazers are getting their ass kicked right now. And Drew Timmy, unfortunately, has to go to the locker room, get looked at. He took a shot to the face by Ayo.
I said, Jimmy's been playing really well for this Lakers squad.
He traded Rudy Gobert, part of the trade, because he's got 6 flagrant fouls. He picks up another. He won't play 2 games. And I think he will.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
I think he will. That's his big downside. He's running away with that depoy. But, man, this guy is, like Rozier said, he's close to a suspension.
For every flagrant foul he gets the rest of the season, it's a game suspension.
Go ahead, Roach.
All right, here's LeBron James, guys, out of that offensive foul by Dosunmu. Screen by Ayton, who's back in the game. He backs down inside of Coro. Turnaround shot. Very short. Kobe White the rebound.
Can we capitalize here? We need some offense. Here's Giddey inside to the rim. Layup is good. Giddey on up, baby. Josh is on the board. 35-42, 7-point lead for the Lakers. Josh Giddey now off the bench with 5 points.
Smart. Kicks it off here to LeBron. Backs down. Buzelis. Right elbow with 10 to shoot. LeBron goes down the baseline. LeBron up and one.
LeBron James is a man possessed against the Bulls. He's flexing on them right now. He's got 17 points. Maybe I should have took that 19 and a half Roach for LeBron James. He's 8 for 12 right now.
He came into this game with a different mindset. He saw what he was in that fourth quarter of Dallas and brought that into this first half against Chicago, man.
Shadow, what parlay did we have tonight? Here we go. We have Vucevic over 15.5 points. He's rough right now. Dosunmu to make 1 3-pointer. Buzelis to get over 2.5 assists. He's got 1. And Rui with 10 plus points. And he's close to hitting that one.
He's got 7 already. Vucevic, there you go, Josh. He scores.
Finally, Vooch with his first made bucket. He's 1 for 4. 45-37. Lakers with the lead with 8:42 left to go.
Smart knocks down. Kobe White goes up and scores.
Man, our interior defense is so bad.
Here is Kobe White. Almost traveled. Deflected pass. No, they did call it travel.
We turn it right back over, man. Come on. We got to chill with the turnovers. What did I say pregame? We do a good job of taking care of the ball, and we commit the least amount of fouls per game. And what are we doing right now? We're turning over the ball, we're committing fouls, and we're getting beat up inside. We're getting beat up inside. 28 points in the paint already for the Lakers. 28.
Jesus. Ayton trying to make it 30. Rims it in.
Even DeAndre Ayton scoring. That's his first field goal on his first attempt. 49-37. We're getting our ass kicked right now. 49-37. And cross-court pass, Buzelis meant for Vooch, goes over the head, and another turnover for the Bulls. Do the Lakers want revenge or what? Because we swept the Lakers last year.
Yep.
They want revenge.
They are looking good defense and offense, man. Daryl Morgan, the 5. Did you guys see the Hornets destroy the Sixers? I think the Hornets are playing very well lately.
Yeah, they're fun, man. Con Knipple, LaMelo Ball, Brandon Miller. They're healthy too. Bridges, Diabate. That's a good lineup, man. That's a good team. They're a fun team. They're gonna get better.
Oh yeah, they're young. This team's gonna be improved. Ayton will miss Josh finally, and the ball will go out of bounds to your Bulls.
They've had some pretty decent wins here and there, Hornets. So yeah, we enjoy the live streams that we did for them earlier. Daryl Morgan, thank you so much for the 5. Here come the Bulls outside of that miss, and here come the Bulls to try to capitalize. Ayo Dosunmu and the Bulls are down by 12 with 7.5 to go in the half. Kobe White, top of the key, picked up by Smart. To the right corner, intercepted almost by James. Montes recovers. Buzelis bad pass to Kobe. Stolen up by LaRavia ahead of LeBron, and with steam, he knocks it down with a slam. 51-37. What are we doing right now? Timeout Bulls. Timeout Chicago. 7:19 to go here in the half. We're getting outscored 16-6 in the second quarter. We are playing sloppy basketball, and the Lakers are just eating us alive.
What? That's now 7 total turnovers for you guys.
7 turnovers. Look at this. Points in the paint. 32 for LA, 18 for Chicago. Second chance points, LA 5, Chicago none. Fast break points, LA 13, Chicago 6. Lakers have our number closing the first quarter and the beginning of the second quarter. They are killing us right now.
Dude, their game plan today has been excellent. Great defense, great offense, man. Lake Show, make some noise in the chat. This is what you want to see out of your Lakers.
Yeah. Where we at, Roach?
Josh, whoop over 300 likes. We are 60 away from 400.
Dude, that's awesome here in the first half. That's what's up. That's what's up, guys.
Lake Show, you guys had such a great game plan. They are forcing your Bulls, Josh, to get that extra pass, and that extra pass is leading to turnovers. You guys got to correct that here going forward. See if you guys can out of this timeouts.
Sheesh, man. We are getting our butts kicked. LeBron James, 20 points? 20 points. Right now, this is non-Luka minutes, and they're killing us still.
Mm-hmm.
They're killing us. Jalen Smith has 10 points. Buzelis has 5. Kobe has 8. Dosunmu's 1 for 4 from the field with 2 points. Vooch has 1 for 4 from the field. We're just not shooting very well, Roach, and the Lakers, they're taking advantage of us.
What do you want to see more for your Bulls out of this timeout, Josh?
Stop turning over the ball. Interior defense needs to step up. Let's get some defense at the rim, my God. And we just got to make our shots. We got to make our shots. Vucevic, 1 for 4. Come on. Ayo Dosunmu, 1 for 4. Come on. 7 turnovers already? It's not good.
Now, Lakers aren't necessarily taking advantage of those turnovers. They only have 6 points off those 7 turnovers.
Chicago Bulls defense has not been good all year long, and the Lakers, they look like they did their scouting report right, and they said, you know what, we're going to punch them early in the mouth. We're going to punch them early in the mouth, and they're doing just that. LeBron James, he's just beating us to the rim. He is being aggressive. He's got 20 points already. Luka's got 14, 7 off the bench for Rui Hachimura. They're leading the way. We can't stop them.
You guys could have stopped a nosebleed right now, man. Hey, Mr. Grimy, welcome back. Congratulations on getting a mod, man. Welcome.
There you go.
LeBron's playing till he's 50. He very well might, man.
7:15 left to go here in the second quarter. It's Bulls basketball with Smith, Okoro, Buzelis, White, and Ayo Dosunmu. Kobe driving baseline to the right corner goes Okoro. Luka almost with a steal. They're going to call him for a foul. They're going to call him for the foul. Luka Doncic attempting the steal gets called for the foul.
But still, there's the Laker defense all over you guys right now.
Right now, Luka's out there with LeBron James, LaRavia, Ayton, and Smart. For the Bulls on the court, it's Jalen Smith, Okoro, Buzelis, Kobe White, and Ayo Dosunmu. We need a 3 by Ayo. Here's Kobe, top of the key, picked up by LaRavia, takes him off the dribble, crosses him up, spins, kicks out, left corner, pull up 3. Matas Buzelis, much needed 3, baby. Let's go, Boozy.
All right, let's see if they can get Chicago some momentum now. Buzelis, 8 points.
Rasheer says LeBron's doing this for Kobe.
It is his anniversary, 6 years.
That's right. Rip Kobe, man. Rip Kobe. LeBron James. Oh, that man. You're right. That's exactly what he's doing. Kobe White, right there. LeBron turnaround shot, no good. Rebound falls to Buzelis. No, it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaRavia. Yeah, LeBron James is doing this for Kobe.
Can't believe it's been 6 years, man.
What's up, Alex? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, it's been 6 years, Jets. How? How?
I don't know.
Where did the time go? It's been over half a decade
Mm-hmm.
since it happened. 6:23 to go. Jalen Smith setting the screen for Kobe White to Buzelis. Back to Kobe, top of the key. Smart switches on to White. He'll take him off the dribble into the paint. Pivoting, kick out. Okoro thought about shooting the 3, puts the ball on the floor again against Luka. Back to Kobe White. Shot clock to 3. He stepped out of bounds. That was great defense by Marcus Smart, forcing Kobe out of bounds. And another turnover for Chicago.
Marcus Smart jumped into Kobe without him going up. Beautiful execution.
Luka Doncic into the front court. Lakers shooting on the left side of the screen in their purple jerseys. Bulls here at home in their whites. Ayton setting the high screen. Luka moving off of it and goes for the lob to DeAndre Ayton. The lob, the jam, and the Lakers have a 13-point lead.
Good job by Ayton, the road to the rim right there.
Here's Kobe for 3. Got it, Kobe White.
Dude, that was over Marcus Smart, too.
10-point game, but we got to get some stops and shots, baby. We got to get some stops and shots. Right now, we are struggling to stop Luka Doncic and LeBron James. Here's Luka, cross court, Smart, drives the baseline, right side to the rim, and draws a shooting foul from Ayo Dosunmu. That's going to be his second foul, and now Marcus Smart will go to line for 2 shots.
Just beautiful execution right now from the Lakers on offense, whether it's from the perimeter or driving inside and attacking.
38 likes away from 400. Keep smacking that thumbs up if you guys are enjoying the live stream. Thank y'all for being here. Rocha will be live here in about 20 minutes or so. A little over 20 minutes for that Warrior game. Marcus Smart, the line. First free throw, up, good.
It's 11-point lead now here for the Lake Show.
I see you, Jacob. I see you, Ashton.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Welcome on in, everybody. Top, you need Giddey to score 21 tonight. Good luck, man.
Maman James says, do you guys think it's going to go over 236.5? Yes.
Yes.
Right now, the Lakers have scored 20 points here in the second quarter, 12 for the Chicago Bulls. Vucevic back out there on the floor. He's top of the key. Handoff goes to Josh Giddey. Giddey off the screen. He's looking for someone. DeAndre played good defense. His pass to Vooch inside. Stolen up by Marcus Smart. He picks it in the passing lane. Another turnover for the Bulls. That's what, 9 turnovers for the Chicago Bulls here in this first half. Luka finds a wide open LaRavia for 3. LaRavia from downtown. Daniel, thank you for the subscribe.
Welcome, Daniel. Great job there by Luka to find open Laravia.
And that's the first bucket for Laravia here in the quarter. Giddey tees up the three. Josh Giddey gets it right back up, baby. Give me that sriracha, like Stacey King would say.
Okay, well, your offense is scoring when you're not turning over the ball, so stop turning over the ball.
It's a 12-point game for the Lakers. They have the lead. Luka wants it right short corner on the far side, backing down Okoro into the paint. He goes. He rises. He fires. He scores. Luka can't be stopped right now.
Luka's got 16 points now.
And it's a 14-point lead. Josh Giddey, Kobe, left wing, outside. Giddey comes to set the screen. Kobe thought about shooting the three, goes back to Giddey, back to Kobe White, top of the key, against Ayton. He drives, he finds a core on the right corner, and he stepped out of bounds. That's another turnover for the Bulls. That's another turnover for the Chicago Bulls, man.
8
Turnovers this quarter is 8 for the Bulls. 8.
And the Lakers are taking advantage of it, man.
Yes, they are. Lakers Nation, you guys are taking advantage for sure. Here's Marcus Smart driving on Kobe White on the right short corner. Luka sets the screen. He'll snake off of it. He'll drive, and he gets fouled by Kobe White from behind. Personal foul, Kobe White, his first of the night.
Los Angeles up by 14 right now, man.
Raphael says, let's go, Lakers. Thank you, Florida. Florian, appreciate you. Ball's inbounded. Laravia pulls the trigger from downtown. Jake the Snake Laravia says, if you're wondering who number 12 is, it's Laravia.
That's 2 straight threes for Laravia.
We can't close out these three-point shooters, man. They're killing us from downtown right now. Here goes the Bulls on the floor. It's Giddey from downtown. Can he get it right back? He does, baby. Giddey on up, Roach. Giddey on up. Another three by Joshua.
He's got 11 points. He's 3 for 3 for downtown.
And he's coming off the bench tonight. Can everybody else follow suit? Let's go. 63-49. Rui feeds inside to Luka Doncic. Luka finds a wide open Smart. He knocks it down from 3. The Lakers are splashing now here in the second quarter.
Dude, it's raining threes in Chicago.
Josh Giddey, pull up 3. This time it's a misfire. Luka chases down the rebound. That's going to be Luka's third rebound of the night. He drops the floor down the middle of the lane. Layup, no good, but draws a shooting foul from Isaac Okoro. Lakers will call a timeout, and when we come back, Luka will have 2 free throws. The Lakers are dominating the Bulls here in the second quarter, 31-18.
31, being outscored by 13.
31-18 are dominating the Bulls in the second quarter. And the Lakers, they put up 35 points in that first quarter. They put up 31 in the second quarter. We put up 31 in the first quarter, and the Bulls only managed to put up 18 points. Credit to the Lakers' defensive intensity. The way the Lakers played defense against the Mavericks in that fourth quarter, they brought that same energy here in the first half of the Bulls. They brought that energy for the Bulls.
And that's what you want to see via Los Angeles. Their biggest weakness is their defense. And to see them step up like this, everybody closing out, they already have multiple blocks in this game, 2 by Hachimura himself. This is what you want to see out of LA, because we know how good their offense can be. I mean, the Lakers still are second in the league in field goal percentage this season. So we know how good this offense can be. If their defense can look like this, Lakers are going to be really dangerous. I mean, Lakers are 49% as a team this year. They're still the number 2 shooting team in the NBA. So, guys, when a timeout here by LA, leading at 66-49. Bulls give up 119 points per game. Well, Lakers are already on pace for that. They're on pace for 122 points right now. So if you're taking that over, it's looking good. No defense is stopping right now.
All right, Lakers Nation, make some noise in the chat. You guys have every right to talk your ish right now. You are kicking my Bulls' ass. Tonight is the anniversary of Kobe's death. Rest in peace to Kobe, one of the greatest to ever do it, one of my favorite players of all time. Are the Lakers doing this for Kobe right now? I'd say that's a little extra motivation for them. Certainly it is for LeBron James. I haven't seen LeBron be this aggressive in the first half in a minute. He's not playing out there. The Lakers ain't playing right now. I haven't seen them play with this kind of defensive intensity in the first half in a minute either. They're doing this for Kobe.
100%. When you're the Lakers organization, you want to win for Kobe any chance you can get.
To Kobe. To Kobe.
Can't believe it's been 6 years, man. I'll never forget that day.
To everybody who died in that helicopter crash. Everyone.
Yes.
His daughter as well.
Some of the parents for his daughter's league as well. No game winner. We'll see about that, expert. We'll see if Chicago could come back in this game, get some offense, and not turn over the ball, man. Like, the Lakers are doing such a good job of playing defense, getting turnovers, and taking advantage of it here in the second quarter.
If the Bulls are going to get back into this game, we got to match their intensity. We got to match them. All right, we're back for the timeout. Luka's at the line shooting 2 free throws, and the first free throw's up, and it's good. If you're wondering about Luka's stat sheet right now, 17 points, 6 for 9 from the field, 8 assists, 3 rebounds for Doncic.
Almost the first half double-double for Luka.
Lakers at a 6-7 right now.
6-7.
And Luka misses the second free throw attempt. It's rebounded by the Bulls. And here comes Chicago with Jalen Smith, Isaac Okoro, Vucevic, Dosunmu, and Giddey on the floor. Vuce has been cold here in the first half. He gives way to Giddey. He shoots a 3. Hits short. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. We're struggling consistently on offense. And we're getting beat up inside on the defense. And here goes Giddey picking up Luka Doncic in the paint. Bounce pass. Ayton against Vuce. Turns. Fires the hook shot. Won't go. And Jalen Smith gets a defensive rebound. We got to capitalize off these stops. And a bad pass in transition. Jalen Smith ahead to Giddey. Goes over the head and out of bounds. Another stupid turnover, Roach.
That's 9 turnovers for you guys in the second quarter, Josh.
That's just awful. That's not like us. We don't turn over the ball like that. My goodness, under 2 minutes to go here. 150 remaining. Here's Luka Doncic picked up top of the key by Jalen Smith, looking like David Ruffin out there with the Temptations. Step back 3. Luka fires, no good. Rebound, Ayo Dosunmu, and here come the Bulls out in transition. Dosunmu, Giddey to Vuce, stolen right up by LaRavia. LaRavia to LeBron, to Rui for the slam. Lakers go from a 6-7 to a 6-9.
Nice.
1:23 left to go in the second quarter. Points in the paint. Lakers with 38, Rocha. The Bulls with only 18. Fast break points, 16-6 in favor of the Lakers as well. Giddey crosses up Ayton. Layup off the window, won't go. Tipped out from Vuce to Giddey, to Vuce, to Okoro. Cross-court pass to Ayo for 3. Got it! And that hit on a parlay.
Finally,
Ayo. 3 from Ayo. He got it.
All right, there you go, Josh. So you guys can get a stop now.
It's 69-52, still 17-point lead for the Bulls. And a kickball by Chicago stops the clock with 53 seconds left.
Yeah, Cora with the kickball there.
Yo, what's up, Hot Take Hockey?
Hey, John, congrats to your Seahawks, bro.
Congratulations on going to the Super Bowl, bruh.
Hey, good to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well, brother.
Go ahead, Roach.
LeBron has an inbounds 50 seconds to go. LeBron for 3, down short, and Ayo tips the rebound to Giddey.
Come on, Bulls, let's go. Ayo runs the floor, bounce pass. Oh, got a whistle. Jake LaRavia with the foul. I gotta say, man, LaRavia is out there making some defensive plays. He got called for the foul right there, but he's got busy hands out there, and you gotta appreciate that. He's got 2 steals already in this first half to go with his 4 points. No, his 4 assists and 6 points.
You gotta love an effort. Lakers are better when LaRavia is playing like this.
Giddey, Vuce to the rack, and the 2-handed slam, Vucci Mane.
I love how Vucci Mane rolled to the bucket right there for you guys.
Lakers have a Hoochie Mama. The Bulls have a Vucci Mama.
Vucci Mama.
Vucci Mama. Under 30 seconds remain. It's Lakers basketball. They're up by 15 points. LeBron James around the half court. He's directing traffic. He's calling out the play. Jalen Smith comes out to switch to LeBron. Into the paint he goes. Almost got that ball stolen. Finds Rui going baseline. Ball stripped loose out of bounds by Ayo Dosunmu. It stays Laker ball. Wait a minute. Oh, it's a shot clock violation, Roach.
Yep.
Shot clock violation. Turnover.
Josh, that is the only second turnover of the quarter by LA.
Can you believe that?
No, I can't. Not with them.
The Lakers are doing a great job playing smart basketball, Roca.
with Marcus Smart.
Yeah. Ball's inbounded. Here's Josh Giddey. No shot clock. 10 seconds remain. He crosses the timeline. He gets picked up by DeAndre Ayton mid-post. Finds Ayo. Hesitates. Drives. Layup. Good for
Nice.
Ayo Silver. Away.
Luka half court. Oh, it almost went in, but it's no good.
And that's the first half, Rocha. Lakers 69.
Nice.
Chicago Bulls 56. That was a dominating quarter by the Los Angeles Lakers. They beat the Bulls 34-25 in that second quarter. Actually, it was a good closing of the first quarter for the Lakers. They carried that energy over into the second quarter, and they completely just bent us over and whooped us.
BTA right there, man.
Now, I'll say this. Chicago Bulls started picking up steam to close out that second quarter. Ayo finally knocking down some shots, and Vucevic knocking down some shots. Two guys who were ice cold to begin the game. Josh Giddey played well, shooting 50%, double-digit points. Jalen Smith hasn't missed a shot. He's 4 for 4, 10 points from him. But going into the second half, the Chicago Bulls have to take care of the ball. We are not a team that turns over the ball a whole lot this year, but we have 12 turnovers. 9 of them, right, in the second quarter?
10.
10 of them in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
We got to take care of the ball. We got to play better defense, especially in the interior. The Lakers have 38 points in the paint.
Wow.
We got to stop making stupid mistakes because the Lakers, on the anniversary of Kobe's death, they did not come to Chicago to mess around.
Mm-hmm. All right, they wanted to win for Kobe tonight, man, and they are playing like it.
All right, it's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. It is halftime. Lakers Nation, if you're in the chat, make some noise for your Lakers. You guys are looking really good offensively. You're looking great defensively. The Lakers' intensity on the defensive side is a big factor in why we've turned over the ball so many times. LeBron James, LaRavia, Marcus Smart, Rui Hachimura with his rim defense, Smart with his perimeter defense, LaRavia with his perimeter defense, stopping balls. He's got 2 steals. Even DeAndre Ayton, his defensive intensity has stepped up a notch here tonight. DA's got 6 points with 2 rebounds, but he's played some pretty solid effort on the defensive side. And that's a big factor in this game. Big factor.
Maybe it is the anniversary of Kobe. Maybe JJ Redick got into these guys, but you loving the effort from LA in that first half. Loving it.
Yo, we got 400 likes on the live stream. Let's go, baby. Thank y'all for over 400 likes on the live stream.
Appreciate y'all for being here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Cheers to everybody in the chat, Lakers Nation. And, of course, my fellow Bulls fans. If you're in here, let me hear you. All right? Because this game's far from over.
Mm-hmm.
We still got a whole second half to play. Chicago Bulls have made 10 splashes from downtown. We're on pace for 20.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we were going to make about 18 or 19 threes tonight. We're on pace to get that.
Lakers, who average about 13 a game, on pace for 14. So Lakers, they got most of those splashes in the second quarter because Chicago did not play any defense.
All right. I'm going to go over the halftime box score real quick. Roach. Halftime box score right here. Let's look at the shooting percentages for the teams. Lakers, very efficient from the field. 62% from the field, 44% from downtown. That's about as efficient as I've seen from the Lakers so far this year. Shooting over 60% from the field. Our defense is bad. The Bulls' defense is so bad. Meanwhile, the Chicago Bulls are shooting 56% from the field, 45% from downtown with 10 made threes. 12 turnovers for the Bulls, and we've given up 16 points off those turnovers for the Lakers. Lakers, only 5 turnovers in this first half. You guys gave up 9 points off those turnovers, but hey, good job by the Lakers to take control of the basketball, taking control of their possessions. That is really good. Some of the best I've seen so far this year. Now, let's look at the individual box scores, shall we? We'll start with the Lakers. 2 players in double digits, both in the starting lineup. Your leading scorer is LeBron James with 20 points, shooting 9 for 15 from the field, playing very aggressive, high-octane offense here tonight in the first half. To go with those 20 points for LeBron, he's got 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Jake LaRavia, 6 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 2 steals for LaRavia. DeAndre Ayton, 6 points, 2 rebounds. For Marcus Smart, 7 points here in this first half with 1 steal. And of course, there's Luka Doncic with 17 points, shooting 60% from the field, including 2 made threes, 3 rebounds, and 8 assists. 8 assists for Luka, so almost a double-double for Doncic. Off the bench, 13 points have been scored off the bench for the Lakers, 9 coming from Rui Hachimura, who's only missed 1 field goal in this entire game, and then 4 points from Jackson Hayes. Now moving down to doubles. 10 points from Jalen Smith on a perfect 4-for-4 shooting with 3 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 turnover. 11 points from Kobe White on 4-for-6 shooting with 3 assists, 2 rebounds, 3 turnovers for Kobe. Vucevic, only 4 points in that first half, 2 for 5 from the field, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover. Matas Buzelis, 8 points on 3-for-4 shooting. I would love to see Matas be more aggressive in the second half. Take some more shots. He's looking pretty decent in the shots he has been taking. He also has 3 assists. 1 more for Matas. No, Matas already hit on a parlay. Matas hit on the parlay.
4 assists.
Isaac Okoro, 2 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. And off the bench, our bench is outscoring theirs. We have 11 points off the bench from Josh Giddey on 4-for-8 shooting. That's 50%. And 3 for 5 from downtown with 3 assists and 2 rebounds. We have 7 points from Ayo Dosunmu on 50% shooting. And Patrick Williams has 3 points. No score from Herter, even though he was red hot against the Boston Celtics. He has nothing here tonight. And Dalen Terry not playing very good as well. So other things to note here, points in the paint for the Los Angeles Lakers. They have 38 points in the paint in the first half. Bulls have 22. Fast break points, Lakers winning that battle 16-6 right now. So Lakers looking damn good, playing very smart, very efficient basketball on the offense. The defensive intensity has been fantastic, creating double-digit turnovers for the Chicago Bulls. And Chicago, going into the second half, they got to find the rhythm. They got to play smarter, take control of the ball. And we got to have guys like Vucevic wake up in the second half and be aggressive. We need Herter to knock down some shots. We need our guys to lock in, because if we're not going to match the intensity of the Lakers, we're going to lose this game. And we might lose pretty big, because the Lakers are unstoppable right now with Luka, LeBron, and Rui.
Now, Chicago was down 19 at one point, down by 13 right now. See if you guys can creep a little bit closer here in this third quarter.
Rozier says, lineup alert, Warriors will start Spencer, Pods, Moody, Santos, and Posts on tonight's game.
Spencer's starting. Okay.
Let's go, Stash.
Let's go. Yeah, the Stash, baby.
Hey, what's up, Hoobie?
Yo, Hoob, how's your Monday night going, bro? I don't know why I thought it was Tuesday for a second.
Peep Twitter. All right.
Okay.
Let's see what's going on Twitter tonight. Will be Pat Spencer's 46th active game for the Warriors. He will only be eligible to play in 4 more games on his 2-way deal for the rest of the season. Coincidentally, the Warriors play 4 more games ahead of the trade deadline, when they could open up a roster spot.
Yep. Oh, I 100% think we're going to sign him to a guaranteed deal no matter what, for sure. Okay, so he can only play 4 more games. I'm sure he will here. Well, when Steph comes back, he probably won't be playing.
Did Matas get hurt? Not that I saw.
Yeah, I could go look, but I'm pretty
Not
sure
that I saw, Joe.
Underdog. Yeah, no updates on him, so he's not hurt.
All right, I'm going to go to the restroom, Roach, and when I come back, you can go ahead and head off. Rocha will be live for the Warriors taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. So it'll just be me for the rest of the second half for the Bulls and Lakers. And once I'm done with this game, I'll hop on over to Rocha's stream for the rest of that Warriors and Timberwolves game.
Warriors.
There's the link to the stream.
Yeah, right there, guys. Want to go over there, set a reminder, hit that like button. We appreciate that. Grizzlies in a win, so the Lakers get the 4 seed. Well, good luck with that. Welcome on in, everybody. We are 70 likes away from 500. We're here at halftime. A 13-point lead for LA. You see the stats on your screen right now. Lakers dominating pretty much every stat. Bulls need to play better defense. Stop turning over the ball in the second half. Yo, what's up, Kip? What up, man? How you doing, bro? What's up, bro? How you doing, Kip? What's up, Eric Bonilla? What's up, Eric? How y'all doing here on this Monday evening? Jackson on Rockets in the building. What's up, guys? Good to see y'all. We've had a great start here to this game for Los Angeles, man. Locked in on defense, locked in on offense. Let's see if they stay locked in the second half. Let's see if they stay locked in. It's still cold out, it's cold and snowy outside, but this stream is fire, says Kip. Hey, we appreciate you, Kip. Stay warm, bro. Stay warm, man. Stay warm. I have myself a guard, Joshua Roach at forward, Avatar Center. Let's go, Father Time. Let's go. First time here. Let's go, Lakers. Hello, External Luis. Hey, welcome on in, bro. We appreciate you being here. If you like the stream, man, we can become friends forever. Hey, your Lakers looking really good in that first quarter for downtown from inside, drawing fouls, creating turnovers, man. You guys are locked in on the 6th-year anniversary of Kobe Bryant's death. 6 years, man. That's insane. I remember that day like it was yesterday. I literally remember that. You went to the game last night, SM? Bro, congrats to your Seahawks, dude. I bet it was electric over there, bro. Congratulations, man. I hope you guys lose, but congrats. It's -2 outside, not including the wind. So you're probably thinking the wind chill's like -10, Kip. Bro, stay freaking warm. You guys, Josh, and everybody in the Central, everybody in the East Coast, all you guys, stay warm. I know this storm should be over here by tomorrow, but all you guys need to stay warm out there. Judge, you are correct. Mac McClung is not doing the dunk contest again. He's won it 3 straight years. He is not doing the dunk contest again this year, and that sucks. I get it. He's probably running the dunks, but yeah.
Dude, so many people have declined the dunk contest this year. The dunk contest is gonna suck.
Bring us back to the glory days of it, man. Like with Levine and Gordon. Hey, GWL! I get the membership that goes to Life with Gay.
Yo, GWL. Let's get it, man.
We love you, bro. Thank you so much, man.
Too sweet.
Let's go, man.
All right. Roach, go ahead and head off, man. Go start that Warrior stream. I'll be there. Probably what?
Maybe second quarter?
The second quarter?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, Josh. Good luck with the rest of the stream, and good luck to your Bulls. And good luck, Laker Nation.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, sorry.
You know what? I gotta change out my hats.
Yeah, do it.
I gotta change out the hat.
All right. All right, guys. Catch y'all later.
All right. Now it's just me and you for the rest of this game. Lakers Nation, it's just us now. The Bulls and the Lakers for the second half. Jets, I should enter the dunk contest. They're not ready for me. They're not ready for me. They're not ready for me. All right, let me check your trade now here, Regier. All right, so Rudy Gobert, Devin Booker, De'Aaron Fox, and Jalen Smith to PJ for Turner, Trae Young, Edwards, and Bub Carrington. Yeah, also you involved De'Aaron Fox. You better bank on that Miles Turner, man. You need Miles Turner to bounce back. We'll see what happens. Miles Turner better turn around, dude, because that dude has been trash this season. That dude's been so ass this season. All right, let's start this second half, guys. Let's start this second half. Come on, Chicago. Lock in. Lock in. We got to lock in. All right. Let me adjust this because that doesn't look right to me. 140. Let me adjust the scores right here. Uh, all right, there we go. That looks a lot better. $13-point lead for the Lakers to start the second half. Oh, Josh Giddey's not going to start the second half. It's going to be, let's see, Kobe White, Montes, Isaac Okoro to start the second half. Did anyone watch the Hornets? I've watched some Hornets this year. And here we go. Start of the second half. It's Chicago Bulls basketball starting on the left side of the screen now with Jalen Smith, Okoro, Buzelas, Vucevic, and White. Come on, Vuce. We need you offensively this second half. Vuce, Kobe, Jalen for three. And that's his first miss of the game. Come flying in for the rebound is Buzelas. So second chance look for the Chicago Bulls, to Okoro. Now to Kobe White. Top of the key, takes LaRavia off the dribble, kicks it left corner for Jalen Smith once again, and he knocks it down. Jalen Smith makes it a 10-point game. There you go, Jalen. There we go. 11-14 here in the third quarter left. Ayton feeds it to Luka Doncic. Ayton setting the screen. Luka snakes off of it. Picked up by Kobe White. Step back three. Luka Doncic. Luka's got 20 points on 7 for 11 shooting. It's a 13-point lead once again for the Los Angeles Lakers. We cannot stop Luka and LeBron. And oh my goodness, we just turned over the ball once again. 10:52 left to go here in the quarter. And Boots just turned it back over to the Lakers with a double dribble. All right, Laker basketball. 10:45 left to go here in the third quarter. 16 on the shot clock. LeBron feeds it mid-post to Ayton. Luka wants it left short corner. Gets it on the far side. He's got Okoro to his back. He spins. Pump fake up and under. Scoop layup off the window. What a maneuver by Luka Doncic. We cannot guard Luka tonight. 74-59 Lakers. Kobe pulls the trigger from a deep three. That's off the iron. Rebounded by LaRavia. And an outlet to LeBron James into the front court, shooting on the right side of the screen. LeBron James brings out Vucevic, step back three. LeBron misfires. Kobe White off the rebound. Hits Okoro in transition. Layup off the window. Count it for Okoro. Stops and shots there for the Bulls. We need more of that. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Buzelas gets beat off the dribble by LaRavia. Reverse layup, no good. Vucevic a defensive rebound. And here come the Chicago Bulls. We need some shots, man. Kobe, pump fake. Thought about it. Nope. Gives way to a wide open Vucci Mama from downtown. Vooch with the splash. 10-point game, and Vooch has 7 points. White picking up Smart. Spins off of Kobe. Baseline floater. No good. Rebounded by Jalen Smith. Let's go, Chicago. Let's get into this lead. Let's cut into this lead to single digits. Montes, Kobe for three. Let's go. Timeout, LA. Timeout, LA. Bulls on a run. 7-point game, baby. 9:20 to go. Timeout, LA. Yeah, there you go. You tell him, Stacey King. Bang, bang, bang. Kobe White from downtown. Montes with the assist. Let's go. 11-5 run for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point game. 9:20 to go. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. 13 points now for Jalen Smith. 14 for Kobe White. 7 for Vooch. 8 for Montes Buzelas. LeBron James at 20 points. Luka at 22. We can't stop those guys. Marcus Smart with 7. 8 with 6. And LaRavia with 6. Bulls at a 6-7. Oh, good God. Now Chicago's at a 6-7. I see you guys in the chat. Let's go, Bulls. What a nice comeback, says Bullet. Yes, dude. Nice little comeback. But can we sustain this? That's the thing. Can we sustain this? We got to get enough defensive stops to get fully back into this game. We cut the lead to 7. That's a good start here in the second half. Thank you so much, Gasback88. Appreciate you. He says, let's go, LA. Lakers Nation, welcome on in. You guys are looking good in that first half. Second half just begun. It's a better start for the Chicago Bulls. It's kind of like the start of the first quarter for the Bulls, where we took the lead. We got up on you guys. But to close out the quarter, the Lakers came roaring back to close out the quarter. We started off hot, you guys closed it. So let's see what happens here during the commercial break. We have a timeout made by the Lakers. To start this second half, we had a 3 by Jalen Smith, we had a 3 by Kobe White, and a 3 by Vucevic. That's 13 splashes for the Bulls now. 13. We just had 21 threes made against the Boston Celtics. We had 25 threes against the Clippers a few games ago, which was our franchise best. Could we get close to that here in this game? Maybe. If it wasn't for this three-point shooting, Bulls would be getting blown out. Well, mister, I am a Bulls fan. I always love these Lakers and Bulls streams. They're so much fun. They're a blast. Everybody in the chat always has a blast with me, whether you're a Lakers fan or Bulls fan. This has been incredible. Lakers have been playing so good here in this first half, man. We are trying to dig ourselves out of a hole. Lakers defense has been good. The offense has been very efficient here on the anniversary of Kobe's death. Lakers have something to really play for here tonight. We're coming out of the timeout. It is Chicago basketball here. No, it's Laker basketball. And on the court, it's going to be James, LaRavia, Ayton, Smart, and Doncic. On the court for the Bulls, it's Jalen Smith, Okoro, Buzelis, Vucevic, and Kobe White. Here is Luka Doncic, snakes off the screen from DeAndre Ayton. Step back three over Okoro. Luka! That's his second made three of the quarter. The dude's got 25 points. Whether it's outside or inside, we can't guard Luka. Okoro with the answer right back from downtown. Isaac Okoro from downtown. 7-point game once again. Kobe has to wake up and hit some shots as Jets. So does Vooch, too, for the most part. Here's Luka going to work on the baseline, drawing a shooting foul against Kobe White. Luka is eating us up for lunch, man. We cannot guard Luka Doncic. He's going to the free throw line with 25 points. Kobe White just picked up his second foul. 2 shots for Luka. Luka Magic is going to float on air biscuit to LeBron for a flush. We can't stop either one of those guys. LeBron James had 20 points in that first half. Luka misses the first free throw. Thank y'all for smacking that thumbs up. 38 likes away from 500. Awesome. Second free throw is up for Luka Doncic, and that's up and good. Luka makes 1 of 2. 78-70. Lakers with the lead. Here comes Buzelis into the front court. He's out there with Okoro, Jalen Smith, Vucevic, and Kobe White. Now to Kobe, to Montes, top of the key. Back to Kobe. LaRavia picking him up. Shot clock to 9. Crosses LaRavia up, goes inside, kicks out to Okoro. Thought about shooting it. Shot clock to 4. Out to Kobe for 3. On the catch and shoot. Kobe White makes it a 5-point game, and Kobe White's got 17 points now. But this has been the Luka show so far in the second half. Luka off the handoff from Ayton. Step back 3. Top of the key. Luka does it again. He's got 29. Luka's 29 points. 81-73. 12 points in this quarter alone. Luka's got 12 points in this quarter alone. That is nasty work. Okoro, bounce pass, baseline. Montes rises up for the two-headed slam. 6-point game. 22 assists now for the Bulls. 22 assists for the Bulls, 17 for the Lakers. Now a double team coming for Luka. Inside feed. In the post goes Ayton. Turnaround hook shot. It rattles out. Montes with a defensive rebound. And here come the Chicago Bulls looking to cut into the lead further. They're down by 6. Montes, Vucevic, Kobe White, top of the key. Vuce setting the screen. Kobe hits Okoro on the left wing near side. Takes Luka off the dribble in the paint. Kick out to Kobe for 3. Kobe White does it again. Baby. We got a 3-point game. Kobe's got 20. He's got 20, shooting 70% from the field. Oh, my God. What a game. 6:51 to go. Luka inside, mid-range, no good. And the rebound falls to the Bulls. Jalen Smith inside. Vooch, shot up, no good, but draws a shooting foul. Vucevic draws a shooting foul and will go to the line for 2 shots. Kobe White and Luka Doncic, they are putting on a show here in this third quarter. Luka's got 12 points in the quarter, and Kobe White just hit 3 after 3 after 3. This is nasty work right now. Luka's 10 for 15 from the field. Kobe White 7 for 10. Lakers Nation, thanks for hanging out with me. Bulls fans, thanks for hanging out with me. This is a fun one. First free throws up for Vooch. It's good. Now, Jackson Hayes is going to check in for DeAndre Ayton. Ayton out, Hayes in, baby. Jet says, I love this game. And the over is looking really good. Vooch knocks down both free throws. Now he's got 8 points. It's a 1-point game. Lakers up by 1. Here comes Marcus Smart leading into the front court. He gives way to Luka Doncic, who's got 12 points in this quarter. Luka to LeBron, who has yet to score in this second half, but he went off for 20 in the first half. He's top of the key, guarded by Vucevic. Shot clock went down to 5. LeBron, inside passer Hayes, stolen up by Kobe White. Kobe in transition. He finds Okoro in the right corner. Back to Kobe against LaRavia now. He will give way to Vucevic, top of the key. Shot clock to 13. Finds Matas Buzelis on the near side, left wing. In front of the guard is Luka. Matas pulls the trigger for 3. That won't go. LeBron James, the defensive rebound. His third of the game. Hits Luka in transition. Hesitates on Matas. Takes him down to the low post. Whip pass, left corner, cross court for 3. LaRavia misses. Vucevic the rebound. And here come the Bulls looking to take the lead on a made field goal, down by 1. What a game. And a steal. Oh my goodness. LaRavia with his third steal of the game. Marcus Smart driving down inside and 1. Marcus Smart fouled by Buzelis and 1 for Marcus. 3-point lead for the Lakers. How about how about Jake LaRavia's defense here tonight? LaRavia's defense has been pretty damn good. Woo! This game is fast-paced and it's so much fun. 5:34 left to go here in the third quarter. Marcus Smart with an and 1 free throw. It's good. 84-80 Los Angeles. Marcus Smart has 9 points now. Here come the Bulls shooting on the left side of the screen with Smith, Okoro, Buzelis, Herter, and Josh Giddey, who checks in. Josh to Matas for 3. Right corner pocket, no good. Long rebound, falls to Rui. Gives way to Luka Doncic. Crosses the halfway mark. Into the front court he goes. He's picked up by Herter. This is a mismatch. Double team coming. Luka draws a foul. 16 on the shot clock. Luka draws a foul from Jalen Smith. And that's his first foul. That's a shooting foul. So Luka will go to the line for 2 shots. Luka is drawing double teams now since he's got double digits scored in this quarter alone. Did I place a bet, Alex? I did. As Luka knocks down his first free throw. Here's what I got. I have Vucevic for over 15.5 points. Right now, Vooch, he's about halfway there. Dosunmu, he hit for his first he made 1 3. He hit. Buzelis hit on his assists. And Rui Hachimura, I took him for 10 points. He's got 9. So I just got Rui and Vooch left to hit. Second free throw is good for Luka Doncic. 86-80, 6-point lead for the Lakers. And Luka right now has 30 points, y'all. 30 for Luka. Josh Giddey gives way to Jalen Smith, top of the key. Thought about shooting it. Hits Patrick Williams, who just checks in. He'll drive inside on Rui. Kicks right corner to Ayo Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Giddey. Back to Ayo. Takes LaRavia off the dribble. And he'll kick it back out to Herter. Shot clock to 1. At the shot clock, he misses. Rebound falls to Luka Doncic, and he's off and running up the court. Luka behind the back pass to Vincent. Hits Rui for 3. Got it! Rui just hit on my parlay. 8-0 run for the Lakers, up by 9. Lakers on an 8-0 run. Patrick Williams for 3. Way misfire. Ayo Dosunmu with a rebound. Dosunmu driving baseline, hits out to Jalen Smith on the near side wing, hits Herder. Herder drives, finds Dosumu, pump fake on Laravia, beats a baseline, fadeaway shot, and one! Ayo Dosumu! Fouled by Luka Doncic, who came in with the closeout. Ayo Dosumu and one. Whew. What a fast-paced game this is. Losing my breath here sometimes. 7-point lead now for the Lakers with 4:15 to go here in the third quarter. Ayo Dosumu has a 3-point play opportunity here. And that free throw is up and good. It's a 6-point game. So all I need now in my parlay is Vucevic to get 8 more points. Let's see if he can do that. Here is Luka. Lakers have been doing a good job defensively on him. Luka the drive, Luka the kick to Rui for 3. Wide open, it's Rui Hachimura. How about Rui tonight? He's 6 for 7 from the field, 15 points. Luka Doncic with his 9th assist. 1 away from a double-double. Patrick Williams going baseline, and Patrick with the layup off the window. Makes it a 7-point game with 3:40 to go. 3:40 to go. Luka Doncic is killing us. He drops the floor on Giddey. Nobody to stop him. Luka Doncic right down the hill for a layup. He's got 33 points. Luka's got 33, 16 in this corner. Dosumu going baseline. Ball is knocked out of bounds. Oh, wait, no. They're calling shooting foul on Jackson Hayes. Is JJ going to challenge this? JJ thought he hit all ball. Oh, that looked clean to me on the replay. Dosumu going baseline. Oh, Jackson Hayes hit all ball. That is not a foul. All right, we got a challenge by JJ Redick, and I think this is going to be a successful challenge. The call on the floor was shooting foul from Jackson Hayes to Ayo, but looking at the replay, Jackson Hayes hit all ball, it seemed like to me. So that looked clean. This should be a successful challenge. Woo! Yeah, dude, Nick, I just hit on my parlay with Rui Hachimura on that last shot. So, all that's left is Vucevic to get over 15.5 points. And Vuce right now has 9 points. He's at 9. I need him to get 16. Everything else hit for my parlay. Everything else hit. All right, I'll go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Smack that thumbs up, guys. Father time, don't steal my chair. I'm back. Hey, Jess, stay away from my wallet. I swear, between you and Father Time. My God. Okay, so looking at the game cast here on ESPN, the coach's challenge by JJ Redick looks to be successful. A successful challenge by the Lakers. The call on the floor was Jackson Hayes shooting foul to Ayo. Looking at the replay, I thought that was going to be a successful challenge because it looked clean, and it was. Successful challenge. Call overturned. 1.5 thousand people in the chat. Let's go. Here on a Monday night, and we're 7 likes away from 500. Cheers, everybody. Thank y'all for supporting the stream. If you're brand new, hit that sub for more live streams throughout the season. J-Dog, Roach is picking the Wolves. It's a miracle. Roach is picking against the Warriors. That's a miracle. Oh, my gosh. How I been, Angel? Been doing good. I'm enjoying this game. We're down right now, but it's been a fun game. It's been a fun stream. All right, here we go. out of the timeout. It's Lakers basketball. Luka inside to Jackson Hayes. Oh, he's fouled by Ayo. And that is a shooting foul. So free throws coming up for LA. Free throws coming up for LA. Ayo Dosunmu picked up the foul. Yeah, completely grabbed him around the arm on the rise. Appreciate your money, Glitch. First free throws up, and it's good for Jackson Hayes. Ayo Dosunmu, by the way, picked up his third foul. Dosunmu picked up his third foul. Luka Doncic at 33 points, 9 assists, 4 rebounds. Second free throw is good for Jackson Hayes. 96-85. It's an 11-point lead for the Lakers. Josh Giddey will bring up the ball. He's out there with Dosunmu, Huerter, Patrick Williams, and Vucevic. And here goes a pass to Williams on the baseline. Driving, floater, up. It's good for the ball. Patrick Williams. Huerter, I'm calling you out. You need to do something, man. You're just running cardio out there. You're looking like Gabe Vincent. Hayes setting the screen for Luka for 3. No way he makes this. He doesn't. Oh, my God, but that was a tough shot. Here's Ayo on the breakaway. For a layup, it's good. 4-0 run for the Bulls. Okay, 7-point game. 7-point game. Let's go. Gabe Vincent brings up the ball. Who's doing least for the team right now, Huerter or Vincent? They're both playing pretty bad. Luka triple teamed, finds Vincent, hits Rui, who's got 15 points, pulls up from mid-range, and Rui hasn't missed that shot all night. Rui Hachimura knocks it down from 16 feet. He hasn't missed that shot all night long, folks. He's got 17 points. Rui with 17. Josh Giddey working the right wing outside. Bounce pass right corner goes Ayo Dosunmu. Under 2 minutes to go. Back its way to Josh Giddey for 3. He rims it out. Vucevic taps it back out to Josh Giddey. And that's going to be a... Oh, they're saying they're going to let him bring it up. Josh Giddey brings it back into the front court. Giddey to Vooch for 3. Come on, Voochie mama. No good. Damn it. I need him to score. I need him to score. Vooch, come on. You're killing me out there. You're killing me, Smalls. Luka double teamed here on the right corner. Whip pass inside and a two-handed slam for Jared Vanderbilt. And the Lakers are in triple digits now. Lakers in triple digits. Oh, yeah, let me take away that challenge. Let me take away that challenge. There you go. Josh Giddey drives. Baseline pass goes to Ayo Dosunmu. Top of the key to Patrick Williams. Down 11. Patrick back out to Giddey. Giddey crosses up. Vanderbilt beats him inside. Floaters up. No good. Vanderbilt, the defensive rebound. He gives way to Luka Doncic, who is red hot. 16 points in this third quarter. Step back. Make it 19 in the quarter for Luka Doncic. 36 for Luka. 36 for Luka. Lord have mercy. He's 12 for 19 right now. Here's Ayo driving and kicking to Patrick Williams for 3. Patrick Williams misfires off the back iron. Luka has his 6th rebound. He's already got a double-double. He pulls up from half court. He misses the 3 and rebounded by Ayo Dosunmu. Luka's in his bag right now, so I don't blame him for trying that long 3. 25 seconds remain. Here goes a catch-and-shoot 3 from Huerter. It won't go. Rebounded by Vincent. Huerter, you've been awful tonight, man. Huerter's been awful tonight, and a foul was committed by the Bulls, and that puts the Lakers in the bonus. That puts the Lakers in the bonus. With 19 seconds to go, and Vucevic is arguing with the referee right now. He's arguing the call. They're going to say transition take foul by Vooch. Transition take foul. That's free throws and the ball. And Vucevic has to be pulled away before he gets teed up. No, he did get teed up. Vooch just got teed up. Oh, come on, Vooch. Dude, you've been terrible today. And he's still jawing with Vooch. Vooch is still jawing with Scott Foster. Luka Doncic, free throw on the tech. No good. Get Huerter out of there. Dude, Huerter was a hero for us against Boston, but today he's been a bum. Huerter's been terrible today. He has. Money Glitch says, as a Lakers fan, Bulls keep shooting threes. It's going to kill them. We were knocking them down, and now we're starting to get cold again. Now it's free throws for Luka Doncic, and that first free throw is up, and it's good. So he missed a technical. Now he's got a transition take foul free throw, and now it's going to be the Lakers' ball. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Lakers possession. And on the floor for the Lakers, it's James, Doncic, Rui, Vanderbilt, and Vincent. LeBron with 20. Rui with 17. Luka with 37 points. LeBron to Vincent. So help me God if he scores. No good. Thank God. I couldn't take it if he did. 3, 2, 1. Giddey. Shot up. No good. And that does it for the third quarter. That does it for the third quarter. That was the best scoring quarter for the Chicago Bulls, but it wasn't enough because our 33 points were outscored by LA's 35. Another 35-point quarter for the Lakers. They lead it by 15. At one point, we went on a run. The Bulls went on a run at one point, cut the lead to 1, but then the Lakers answered that with a 8-0 run themselves. All right, folks, hold up those 4s high in the air. Put those 4s in the chat. Put those 4s in the chat. And let's get ready for the clutch quarter, where that's not how you start, it's how you finish. And this is where the Bulls got to come back and try to win the game. The Bulls got to try to come back and win this game. Otherwise, the Lakers are going to run away with this. Lakers up 15 going to the clutch quarter. So let's see who wants it more. Let's see who wants it more. Let's go, Jed Lockett, Asia, Jay, Soroku, Matthew Payne, Lakers Nation, Bulls fans in the chat. Thank y'all for over 500 likes, by the way. Thank you for over 500 likes. You guys blew up this live stream, so appreciate you guys. After this game is over, I'll join Rocha for the Warriors stream against the Minnesota Timberwolves. No Curry in that game, no Draymond, no Anthony Edwards in that game. I took the Timberwolves to win that one. Oh, excuse me. But I appreciate you guys blowing up the live stream. I just subscribed. I'm pretty new here, and I love it, says Jets. Well, then how the hell did you get him on? I appreciate your Money Glitch for hitting that like, man. Thank you. Let's go Lake Show. Hashtag for Kobe and Gigi. Tonight is dedicated to Kobe Bryant on the anniversary of his, Gigi's, and everybody who died in that helicopter crash. Rest in peace. $17 free throws to 5. Yeah. Chicago Bulls came into this game committing the least amount of fouls per game. We came into this game committing some of the fewest turnovers per game. And we're just terrible. We turned over the ball 14 times. We gave up 21 points off of turnovers. You can't do that. Just can't do it. We're starting the fourth quarter. It's Laker basketball, and here's LeBron James working the left short corner, putting his back to Jalen Smith, bodying him up, turn around, fadeaway shot. LeBron misses. Rebound falls to Kobe White. We got to go. We're down by 15. Hurry up. Giddey inside. Draws the shooting foul. Josh Giddey will go to the line for 2 shots. The next time the Bulls and the Lakers face off will be in March. That'll be the next Lakers and Bulls live stream in March. Matthew, I heard about that. Rocha's taking the Timberwolves over his Warriors. Here's Josh Giddey. First free throw attempt to start the fourth quarter. It's up. It's good. All right, 14-point game. Come on. Matas Buzelas will check in immediately here for Ayo Dosumu. Vooch, I need you to score, bud. Vonnie with a $2 donation. Josh, what's up, man? It's for the Mamba's death anniversary. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to Kobe, man. Thank you so much, Vonnie. One of the greatest to ever do it. One of the most beloved to ever do it. Loved Kobe. Rest in peace. Thank you, Vonnie. Lakers playing for something here tonight. They're playing with some extra oomph here tonight. LeBron, Rui, pull up from the foul line. He has not missed that shot all night, folks. Rui, the hoochie mama, knocks it down from 17 feet away. He's got 19 points. Rui is a man possessed tonight. He gets the lead right back up to 15. 11 minutes to go. Yes, exactly. Lakers playing unselfish basketball right now. Kobe, Giddey, Vucevic, Kobe, Josh Giddey. Oh, pass batted away out of bounds by LeBron James. With 10:52 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Oh my goodness. Long live Kobe. Bulls looking to lose. Yeah, Dylan's looking that way, man. Lakers, we can't stop them. We can't stop the Lakers right now. Are the Bulls calling a timeout here? Yeah, Bulls calling a timeout right here. We'll have 3 left. Timeout, Chicago. 10:52 left to go in the fourth quarter. It's a 15-point game with plenty time left to play. But right now, the Lakers are playing unselfish basketball. Rui Hachimura has only missed 1 shot all night. That's it. He's 8 for 9, 19 points. Marcus Smart in double digits with 10. LeBron James has 20. Luka Doncic, who's on the bench right now, he's got 37 freaking points. 37 from Luka. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the concession stand. Let me know if you guys want anything. Hit that thumbs up, folks. Let's get to 600 likes. We are 65 likes away from 600. And don't forget to hit that sub. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm back. Chicago Bulls in danger of losing. Chicago Bulls in danger of having their 4-game win streak coming to an end. Bulls won 4 straight coming into this game. Lakers won 3 of the last 4. They're looking to start streaking here. Was there any pizza pretzels? Nah, they were all out. It's the fourth quarter. I'm sorry, Jets. They were all out. Sorry. So sorry. Maybe next time, though, Jets. See, you got to ask me in the first half. Because by the time we get to the fourth quarter, they're all sold out. Okay? Cheers to everybody in the chat. Cheers to everyone up in here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Love you, Lakers Nation, Bulls Nation. Hell yeah. Ball's inbounded, and Vooch to the rim with an and one right out of the timeout. It's the Vucci main. Fouled by DeAndre Ayton right out of the timeout. Giddey with the inbound to the cutter. Vooch to the rim. Fouled by DA and 1. Boom. The Coochie main. Boy. And 1 is up. It's good. Okay, Vooch. Vooch, let's go. He's got 12 points, baby. He's got 12 points. 106-94. Let's see if we get to stop here. Here's Luka Doncic. No, Luka's still on the bench. LeBron James, Rui, pull up for mid-range. He misses his second only shot. Mott does the rebound. Josh Giddey into the front court now. 10.5 to go. Thank you so much, Velocity, for the subscribe. Vucevic, handoff. Kobe White. Thought about going right back to Vooch. He gets the Josh Giddey instead. He's looking Vooch's way. Cross-court pass to the right corner. Matas Buzelis, pump fake, step back 3. Matas air balls, and Vanderbilt with the rebound and steps out of bounds. He steps out of bounds. 10:15 remaining in the fourth quarter.
On the court for the Lakers, it's LeBron James, DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, Rui Hachimura, and Vanderbilt. On the court for the Bulls, it's Buzelis, Jalen Smith, Vucevic, Kobe White, and Josh Giddey. Cheers, everybody. Exactly, Stacey King. Matas Buzelis, why aren't you being aggressive, man? You were aggressive in the first quarter. You had an efficient rate. Why did you stop attacking Matas? Come on, man. You got to be aggressive, dude. Got to be aggressive. Josh Giddey's going to inbound this from the baseline. Giddey looking. Got to hurry up. Got to hurry up, Josh. Bounce pass. Vooch to the rack for 2. Woo! The Voochie man. He has that 14 points. Josh Giddey with the assist. Giddey, that's his 5th assist of the night. Oh, mama. Okay. 10-point game, though. We're still down double digits. Kobe White picking up Rui. LeBron setting the screen. Bounce past LeBron. Pump fake. Oh! Fouled hard by Vucevic. Fouled hard by Vucevic. And LeBron James grabbing his right shoulder. Vucevic went over to LeBron and said, my bad, man. I didn't mean to do it that hard. And LeBron grabbing his right shoulder. He will go to the line for 2 free throws. Almost immediately, Vucevic was like, my bad. And LeBron shook his hand. He said, it's all right. That was a hard foul, though. That was a hard foul. And free throw number 1 is good for LeBron James. That's his first point of the second half. That's his first point of the second half. Thank you, Grimy. Do you think Vooch will get another assist? He's got 3 assists so far. I'm going to say yes. We need it. We need some more ball movement. LeBron James knocks down the second free throw, so it's 108-96. We're still down by 12 points. Come on, guys. Our defense is getting cooked tonight, which is not surprising. The Chicago Bulls give up the 5th most points in the NBA this season. Kobe misses a 3. Long rebound belongs to the Lakers. Here's James into the front court. He's picked up by Matas. 17 on the shot clock. He's on the near side, right short corner. Kobe coming with the help defense. Smart, Rui, Vanderbilt for 3. Off the iron, rebound. Matas saves it in bounds. No, off the leg of LeBron. It's Bulls ball. Good heads-up play there by Buzelis. Okay, so we got to stop. The Bulls got to stop. But can we get some shots? Because the Lakers' defense has been pretty damn decent tonight. Lakers' defense has been playing pretty decent tonight. Here's Josh Giddey picked up by Jackson Hayes. Hits Vucevic. I need one more bucket from you, Vooch. Just one more bucket. He feeds inside to Vucevic. Working the left elbow in the paint. Backdoor cutter. Matas draws a foul on the backdoor cut. And Buzelis will head to the line for 2 shots. There you go, Boozy Vert. There you go, Boozy Vert. Woo! 1.7K in the chat. I got Lakers Nation deep in here. I got the Bulls Nation up here. I got Hoop fans from all over. Cheers to everybody in the chat. 40 people away from 600 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa, what the hell happened? ESPN just crashed. ESPN just crashed, folks, so there's no stats on the screen right now. Whoa. Here, let me try to refresh here. All right. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me get this stat sheet up here for you guys. Because ESPN completely crashed. There we go. Matas Buzelis knocked down 1 of 2 free throws. Under 9 minutes ago, it's Laker basketball. Smart finds Larry, left corner, spins on Matas. Back out to Smart, to Rui. Top of the key 3. Rui Hachimura. 8:44 to go. Rui is eating right now. And quickly, back the other way, Josh Giddey with the strike. It's 111-99. Rui Hachimura with 22 points. LeBron James spins at the rim. Layup, no good. Matas the rebound. He's got it. He hits it to Kobe White into the front court. Kobe to Giddey. Bounce pass. Left corner 3. Jalen Smith misses. Rebound falls to LaRavia. 8:20 to go. Anthony Hughes, thank you for the subscribe, man. Dude, Rui Hachimura. X Factor tonight, baby. X Factor for Rui. LeBron. Playing give and go with Marcus Smart. Pass intercepted by Colby, but he goes out of bounds. Colby, good hustle play, though. Good hustle play. It's going to stay Laker basketball. What happened to the data? The ESPN website crashed completely. Okay. All right, Vooch. I need just one more fucking made bucket from you. Ball's inbounded. The crowd shouting defense. Smart pull up three. That's too strong. And it's rebounded by Josh Giddey. Here come the Chicago Bulls. Back to the way. Layup. Gone by Ayo Dosunmu. I don't know how he got that. I have no idea. But what a bucket by Ayo. Ayo Silver away, sucker. 7:40 left to go. Rui going to work inside against Kobe White. And a foul committed by the Chicago Bulls against Kobe White. Kobe White committed for the foul. Rui Hachimura, 22 points, 9 for 11 from the field. 19 likes away. 19 likes away from 600. You guys are blowing this up. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Ball's about from the left sideline. Luka Doncic is back out there. Oh, Lord have mercy. This guy's been killing us all game long. He finds Rui. Pump fake there on Giddey. He's got the handoff to LeBron. LeBron inside. Rui, the dunk. He's missed, but he's fouled. Rui's fouled, and we'll go to the line for 2 free throws. He's fouled by Jalen Smith. Yell at me when Braun makes a three. I got you, Anderson. John Anderson, I got you. Shooting foul from Jalen Smith sends Rui to the line for 2 shots. I will scream the loudest I possibly can if LeBron James makes a three. Rui, free throw number 1. Count it. Count it. 112-101. Los Angeles. Hey, don't be shy. Hit that subscribe for more live streams. We do this all season long, baby. We do this all season long. We'll be live again on Wednesday. Rui, second free throw attempt. No good. Jalen Smith, the rebound. And here come the Chicago Bulls with Vucevic, Jalen Smith, Kobe White, Ayo Dosunmu, and Joshua Giddey. Here's Kobe. He's looking. Hands it off to Josh Giddey. Giddey, bounce pass. Jalen Smith driving the baseline and draws a shooting foul from LeBron James. Jalen Smith to the line for 2 shots. There you go, David Ruffin. LeBron James commits the foul. That's going to be his second foul of the game. Yeah, Warriors stream is up with Rocha. Rocha is live streaming that Warrior game right now. Oh, thank you for over 600 likes. Everyone in the chat, thank y'all for hyping this up. Over 600 likes is the easiest way to show some love. So thank you. Jalen Smith misses the first free throw. Don't miss 2 in a row, man. Don't miss 2 in a row. If he does, then it's free Chick-fil-A for everybody. By Jets. And he missed them both. He missed them both. He missed both free throws. And LeBron James just committed an offensive foul. LeBron James had the possession, and he commits an offensive foul, shoving away Kevin Huerter. It's a turnover. Bulls ball. LeBron James had it in the corner, and he had Huerter to his back, and he kind of hooked him and shoved him, and they're calling for an offensive foul, so it's Bulls ball. We got to capitalize here. Here's Matas inside to Vooch. He's got LaRavia. Vooch, you got a mismatch, you idiot! He finds Ayo for 3. Never mind. I was about to grill Vooch. He had a mismatch in the paint, and he didn't take the shot attempt, but instead he found Ayo Dosunmu for 3. Okay, I'll take it. 8-point game. 8-point game. Here's Luka Doncic. Step back off the one leg. Luka for 2. Yeah, sorry, Ayo. You can't guard that, man. You can't guard that. 114-104, 10-point game. Here's Kobe White, top of the key. He's looking right wing, finds Ayo Dosunmu with 12 on the shot clock. Ayo against Hayes, top of the key, takes him off the dribble. Rui comes in for the swipe. Ayo recovers, hits Huerter, hits Kobe for 3, and he will miss it. And Vooch puts it back. Vooch puts it back. He just hit the parlay. Oh, let's go, Voochie man. I just hit the parlay. Second chance points now. 13 for the Bulls, 5 for the Lakers. This is still a game, folks. Plenty of time left. 5:54 to go. Laravia, LeBron takes Smith off the dribble, drive, step back, no good. Kobe White with the rebound, and the Bulls are off and running in transition. Kobe lost control of the ball, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rui instead. And Kobe is arguing that should have been a foul. He's saying that should have been a foul. This game is insane, y'all. This game is crazy. We're at 220 total points. The over-under was 236.5. I took the over. Whew. Let's go. Hit the parlay, y'all. Ball's inbounded from the baseline. Josh Giddey looking. It finds Herter. I don't know why Herter's back out there. I just don't get it. Herter to Giddey on the right corner against Rui Hachimura. To Herter. To Okoro. To Ayo. Left corner near side. Shot clock to 9. Brings out Laravia. 6 to shoot. Pull up 3. Ayo misses. Rebounding is Jackson Hayes. I didn't like that offensive play at all for the Chicago Bulls. 114-106. Here come the Lakers. Bounce pass. Smart to Luka against Josh Giddey. Takes the mid-range. He misses. Rebounded by Jalen Smith. And now an outlet ahead to Dosunmu. And he draws a foul. Ayo Dosunmu draws a foul from Jackson Hayes. And he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Right now, the Bulls are outscoring the Lakers 18-10 in the fourth quarter. This is nerve-wracking. This is insane. Oh, Josh, I'll wait until you head to Rocha Stream to give you the Lego news. I got you. Free throws up for Ayo. It's up, and it's good. Lakers just put the Bulls in the bonus. The Chicago Bulls are now in the bonus for the rest of the period, folks. We have 1.9 thousand people in the chat. 70 likes away from 700. Ayo misses the second free throw, and the Lakers have the possession. They're shooting on the right side of the court with their purple uniforms on. And on the court, it's Laravia, Smart, Doncic, Hachimura, and Jackson Hayes. Luka's got 39. Rui's got 23. Here's Smart with the baseline shot. No good, but we got a foul coming in against the Bulls. Ayo just fouled for the 4th time tonight with 4:52 to go. And that's going to be a shooting foul. Marcus Smart will go to the line for 2 shots. 2 shots. Josh, you think the Lakers will contain their lead or lose? They have to contain this, man. The effort that you guys showed for 3 quarters, it's got to stay here. You got good performance here from Rui Hachimura, Luka Doncic, who cannot be guarded right now. So Marcus Smart, 50% from the field, 11 points. Laravia playing good defense out there. LeBron James having a seat right now, but he's got 20 points. And now both free throws are good by Marcus Smart. 116-107. But the Bulls are in the bonus, so you got to watch out if you're the Lakers fans in the chat. You got to watch the fouling because the Bulls are in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. Here goes a whip pass. Giddey to Herter for 3. Get him off the floor, man. He can't do anything. If Herter can't score, he can't do anything for you. He's 0 for 5 tonight. He's playing Gabe Vincent style of basketball. Here is Luka. Pump fake on Herter. Step back jumper. No good. And rebounded by the Bulls, and they'll call a timeout. Oh, Josh Giddey made that hot. Oh, too bad we already called a timeout. Right as we call a timeout, Josh Giddey just heaved it up in the air, and he made that from deep. Is that an omen? Is that an omen? Timeout, Bulls. But it doesn't count. It doesn't count. It's timeout, Bulls. 116-107. Plenty of game left. This is going to get interesting, folks. Luka Doncic, 39, 10, and 7. 39, 10, and 7. Tonight's stream is sponsored by the Sleeper Fantasy app. Go check it out, folks. The best fantasy app there is for fantasy football. It has fantasy basketball to play. This is where we play our fantasy football leagues every single year for the last 6 years. Also, this is a place to play for prop betting. Get a $20 free entry if you use that promo code Fury with no deposit required. That's a sweet promo going on right now. $20 free entry, no deposit required. Use that promo code Fury. Or get 100% match up to $100 using that promo code Fury. And for tonight's slip, I hit, baby. Vucevic, I needed 16 points from him. He got me the 16. Ayo, hit 1 3-pointer. Got it. Matas Buzelis, over 2.5 assists. He got it. Rui Hachimura, 10-plus points. Oh, he hit that easily with 23 points. I put down $3 to win 27. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. I should have put more Lakers on the parlay, honestly. I should have done that because I knew our defense is ass. I know the Bulls' defense is ass. I should have put more Lakers in it. It would have hit. If I would have put Luka on his 50 PRA, that would have hit. If I would have put the points on Smart, that would have hit. If I would have took LeBron James over 19.5, that would have hit. I should have done that. I should have done it. Because there was no defense going to get in the way of this game for the Lakers to pop off tonight. But, hey, it hit. And you know what? I thank you guys for bringing me good luck. Thank you guys. Should I play and sub in for Hurts' Jets? Yes, you should. Herter is ass tonight. He's putting up a donut. He's an 0 for 5. Let's go. All right. Bulls coming out of the timeout. Chicago Bulls have 2 timeouts remaining. Lakers have 3 timeouts remaining. There's still plenty of time left. Kobe White will check in for Herter. Vucevic in for Okoro. Thank God we're pulling Herter. Sorry, Herbert. Sorry, Red Velvet. Tonight's not your night. Tonight is not your night. How much does LeBron James have tonight? He's got 22 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Bulls in the bonus. On the court, it's Smith, Vucevic, White, Dosunmu, and Josh Giddey. Giddey, pull up 3. Too strong. Rebound falls to James. Damn it. Okay, here come the Lakers. And on the court for LA, it's James, LaRavia, Smart, Doncic, and Jackson Hayes. Luka inside. Pump fake against Ayo. To Hayes. Back to Luka for 3. That's money. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Luka. 42 points tonight for Luka Doncic. My goodness. Hey, Daniel V, appreciate you, brother. Colby for 3. He gets it right back. Colby. As Stacey King would say, give me the sriracha. 9-point game. It's still a 9-point game, though. 3:16 left to go. What? And timeout. Lakers. JJ wants a timeout, folks, with 3:15 left to go. It's a 9-point lead for the Lakers. 119 to 110. Luka Doncic, player of the game so far. 42 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. Luka, you know what? Let me see that Luka emo in the chat. Luka Doncic looking like this right now against the Bulls. He says, oh, you think you can stop me? You can't stop me. Josh, do you see the Bulls making the playoffs? Lucas, it all depends if the Bulls can make the right moves at the trade deadline. Can we go get ourselves a defensive big? What are we going to do at the trade deadline? Otherwise, we're going to be a play-in team again. Our MO is we're a play-in team playing that 9-10 matchup. We sometimes win that game. We move into the next round of the play-in, and then we get eliminated. That's been our trajectory every single year. I'm tired of it. I would love to make the playoffs, man. But we'll see what we do at trade deadline. There's a lot of rumors swirling around the Chicago Bulls. Are we going to be buyers? Are we going to be sellers? Are we going to trade away Vooch? Are we going to trade away Ayo or Kobe White? Trey Jones? Are we going to bring in Zion? Are we going to bring in an Anthony Davis? Are we going to bring in a Misi from the Pelicans? Are we looking at Nick Claxton over there at the Brooklyn Nets? We'll see what Karnisovas and Eversley do here for the Chicago Bulls. It's going to be very interesting. Bulls will be involved in the trade deadline, but as buyers or sellers, ball's inbounded. Luka has the ball. 3:13 to go. LeBron to Luka. Wing 3 over Ayo. Oh, my God, Luka! Will you stop it? Luka Doncic, another splash. He's got 45. Luka's got 45. Jackson Hayes with the rip, the steal, and slam! Oh, between the legs slam! Windmill dunk for Jackson Hayes. You don't gotta do us like that, Jackson. You don't gotta do us like that. Come on. That's a dagger. That was a fucking dagger. Jackson Hayes ripped us, and then he got milk and cookies on the other end with the between-the-leg windmill dunk. Are you fucking kidding me? Ayo, splitting the defense floater good. You gotta be kidding me, Jackson. You gotta be kidding me. 1:21 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Lakers up by 12. Oh my God, Luka, you're ridiculous. Jackson Hayes, that was ridiculous. Smart sent the screen for Luka, and he draws a foul. Luka Doncic and the Lakers are in the bonus, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws. We just had no answer for Luka Doncic. We had no answer for Rui tonight. We had no answer for anybody in the paint. 50 points in the paint for the Lakers. 50. Free throw. Luka Doncic, number 1, no good. 2,000 people in the house. Smack that like button, especially if you're a Lakers fan, because you guys are going to walk away with a victory here with Luka Doncic damn near getting 50 points here on the night. Luka's got 45, 10, and 7. So Lakers Nation, make some noise. Hit that thumbs up. We're 47 likes away from 700 in the live stream. It's the easiest way to show some love on the chat. I'd greatly appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe for more live streams. Lakers taking on the Cavaliers on Wednesday night. We'll be live for it. And Luka makes a second free throw attempt, 125 to 112. Luka Doncic has 46 points. Here goes Ayo going baseline, reverse layup. Oh, he misses, and LeBron rebounds. LeBron James, 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. LeBron, pump fake, gets stripped. Oh, wait, no, foul. Jalen Smith foul. And now LeBron James will go to the line for 2 free throws. LeBron James to the line for 2 shots. Yeah, that was definitely a foul by Jalen Smith. I don't know why he's arguing. That was definitely a foul. Oh, man, we committed so many fouls today, man. 19 committed fouls. We came into this game committing the least amount of fouls per game. LeBron James, free throw number 1, good. You know, LA just came in with an extra oomph to them. Today is the anniversary of Kobe's death. LeBron James started off hot. Rui remained hot. Luka remained hot. They played good defense. They had our number tonight, 127 to 112. 145 to go here in the clutch quarter. Josh Giddey is still out there with Vucevic, Okoro, Dosunmu, and Kobe White. And a whistle here. Marcus Smart committing a foul. Bulls are in the bonus. Bulls will have free throws. Oh, boy. Too many turnovers, too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Breaking good biscuit, too many turnovers. 15 turnovers from the Bulls. 23 points to the Lakers off those turnovers. The Lakers scored 23 points off turnovers from the Chicago Bulls. That's crazy. We can't do that, man. We got to get better defensively. We came into tonight's game giving up the 5th most points per game in the league. Our offense has been getting hot, but our defense is still not very good. Josh Giddey knocks down both free throws, so it's 127 to 114 as this game's coming down to a close. On the court for the Lakers, it's LeBron James, LaRavia, Smart, Doncic, and Rui Hachimura. Luka with 46, 10, and 7. Inside pass goes to LeBron James on the elbow, far side. Ayo to his back. He'll start to back him down. He'll kick out to Luka for a deep 3. Luka misses, and Vucevic rebounds. Vooch ahead to Josh Giddey. Down the hill, layup, scoop to the hoop for Josh Giddey. He's got 17 points with 7 assists and 6 rebounds off the bench tonight. Josh Giddey still coming off the bench since coming back from injury. But tonight he's got 19, 7, and 6. A pass down low meant for LaRavia, and he scores on the baseline. And that's yet another assist for Luka Doncic, his 11th of the ball game. 54 seconds ago. And Marcus Smart commits a foul. So free throws coming up for the Bulls. 2 free throws coming up for the Bulls. Hit that subscribe for more Lakers live streams. I'll be live for the Lakers and Cavaliers on Wednesday night. Lakers still got 4 more games on this road trip. 4 more games on the road trip. And again, I want to thank you guys so much for blowing up this stream today. It means a whole lot to me that you guys are here hanging out with me. Whether you're a Lakers fan, you're a Bulls fan, or you're a fan of neither team, but you're still here. 18 people away from 700 likes is incredible. So thank you guys. Cheers. And GG's to the Lakers nation. GG's, guys. Lakers are pulling everybody, it looks like. Bulls are pulling everybody. Free throw number 1 is good. Shadow, yes. I'm going to be doing the Warrior game next. Yes. Roach is already live for the Warrior game. He's already live for that one. I'll be joining him as soon as this game wraps up. All right, second free throw is up. It's also good. It's an 11-point lead. It's anybody's game. It's anybody's game. And Dalen Terry takes a personal take foul to pull everybody else out of the game. Boom. Thank you, Morrison. Appreciate you, man. Did we hit over 700 likes? No. Hey, let's go. Well, that definitely helps me feel better since the Lakers Nation just whooped my Bulls tonight. And you know what, Lakers, you guys, we had your number last year. So you guys definitely want that revenge this year against the Chicago Bulls. So far, so good. Our next game between us is going to be in March. So I'll see you again in March. Marcus Smart at the line shooting free throws. First one was missed. Second one is also missed. Rebound falls to the Chicago Bulls. And here they come with Phillips, Olbrich, Carter, Terry, and Okoro. Only 40 seconds remaining. All right. Olbrich, kick out. Okoro for 3. No good. Rebounded by Jared Vanderbilt. And the Lakers have it with 30 seconds left to go. And they're going to take a shot clock violation, folks. So, come on, Lakers Nation. Let me see you. Make some noise. Make some noise. GG's, guys. GG's to the Lakers Nation in the chat. Good game. Good performance. MVP tonight. No doubt it's Luka Doncic. MVP is Luka Doncic here tonight. He was ridiculous. 46, 11, and 7. MVP Luka. My X factor tonight is going to be Rui Hachimura. 9 for 11, 4 for 5 from downtown, 23 points. Rui is the X factor of the game, as this one is OVA over officially. The Lakers beat the Bulls. On the anniversary of Kobe's death, the Lakers beat Chicago. Rest in peace to Kobe, to GG, to everyone who died in that helicopter crash that day. Rest in peace. Much love to Kobe, and GG's to the Lakers Nation. GG's, guys. Bulls fans, we got to bounce back after this one. We just had our 4-game win streak come to an end. We lost here at home. So this is going to be a tough one, man. We just committed way too many fouls. We turned over the ball way too much. We gave up over, 23 points off turnovers. We gave up 23 points off of turnovers. Lakers absolutely crushed us tonight. We couldn't stop Luka. We couldn't stop LeBron in the first half. We couldn't stop Rui Hachimura for the game. Marcus Smart played good defense. He had double-digit points tonight. LaRavia played good defense of effort here tonight as well. He had several steals in this game. So good defensive performance from the Lakers. Great offense from Luka and Rui and LeBron James. Bulls, you got to bounce back after this one. We got to bounce back after this one. Huerter played terrible. If I'm going to say bum of the game, it's to Kevin Huerter. He was awful tonight, man. Kevin Huerter tonight, what did he have? 0 for 5. No points. 0 for 5 in 16 minutes. Terrible. Terrible. Art, what's up, Art? Congratulations, man. Lemon, congratulations on the win, dude. Khaled, congratulations. Soroku, GG's, man. Dropping that Lakers emote. Congratulations, guys. And thank y'all for over 700 likes on the stream. That really means a whole lot to me. It was a fun stream. Even though my Bulls lost, it was a fun stream to do. A lot of offense, a lot of big-time plays. My favorite highlight of the game from the Lakers is going to be that steal by Jackson Hayes and that between the leg windmill dunk that he did. That was disgusting. That was the game right there. That was the game. That was disgusting. Kobe White, 23 points tonight, man. He shot 50% from downtown, but we just couldn't get enough performance offensively consistently outside of Kobe White. Vucevic was terrible in that first half. Like I mentioned, Herter, he was a non-factor tonight. Dosuma was good tonight. Josh Giddey was good in his minutes off the bench. But our starting lineup started way too slow. Just started way too slow. Hey, Josh, I think my Lakers playing well can get us a trade to get better on defense. What do you say? Yes, I think you guys need to. But the question mark is, can Rob Pelinka pull it off? That's the thing. You guys know what you need to go do. You need to go do it. Trade deadline is what? February 5th? We're days away. The Bulls and Lakers can shake things up. We'll see how they shake things up. But I'm about to head out, guys. I'm going to go join Rocha for the Warriors and Timberwolves live stream, which is happening right now on this same channel, but on a different stream. Mods, if you guys could drop the link in the chat, go join me along with Rocha for the rest of that game. There's the link. Once again, GG's to the Lakers Nation. Bulls fans, let's bounce back here on this next game. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Much love to everybody. Congratulations to the Lakers Nation. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your night. Thank y'all. Thank you. There's the link for that Warriors game. I'll be live there in a couple minutes. Oh, boy. What a game. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See you. Bye-bye. That dunk said Kobe all over it, says all the time. It did.